And we're live. Hello and welcome everybody to the Root Winter Tournament 2023 Round 3 Game 4. My name is Guerric. Our players today are RootManuvas.
Hello.
Nitrorev.
Hey everyone.
Bodison.
Hello from beautiful Victoria, BC.
And Charoscu.
Hello.
Thank you so much everybody. You know where to find me if you need me, so good luck, have fun. You can go ahead and get started. Curse draft.
Right.
Cursed draft.
This is bad.
Will not be a fun game at all.
Well, it will be for at least one person. So, I don't know. I like Lake. Let's go Lake.
Wow, all three of my games so far have been Lake. Fortunately, it's my favorite map, I think. So
I think.
that's cool. This will be fun.
Too much lake.
Nice colors.
I'm already not having fun, guys.
Why is this not?
For 3 hours, we can look at a beautiful map.
I'm sorry, Guerric said you had to have fun.
true.
So.
Oh, what is this?
Pretty well distributed, honestly. This is
So the fun thing here is if you go Eerie,
less cursed than the draft.
if you go Eerie and try to go Charismatic, the table could turmoil you.
Yeah.
If you go Despot,
All the suits.
you still probably win, but
Fox, rabbit, mouse. Layer cake.
Yeah, I remember that. That has a beauty to it as well, but definitely warped and weird. But that's the kind of thing that pushes your game knowledge of just adapting to a very, very weird situation.
Or it makes you cry.
this is not a great distribution for Corvids, I don't think. Fox is not bad for them, having 2, 6, 10 near each other,
One or two.
but it's not very clustered.
One or two.
That does make it slightly better for Vagabond, though. You know, Vagabond typically wants a more even distribution.
Just make it so easy for Eerie to go bananas. You know?
Right.
I think I will do the old birdies.
All right, we picked Eerie. Not super surprising. It does open up Wooden Alliance to being chosen.
Here, let's see.
It's going to be in,
Doesn't really
Wait.
matter.
Has to
on
be
the edge, I think.
Oh, you're right. It does matter. Yep. Don't want to make it easy.
Not going for the fairy, which is pretty understandable. You know, it never pays off.
Guess I'll pick this one.
Never is probably hyperbolic, but it basically never pays off.
Cosmetic.
We're going Charismatic, though.
Wow. Bold.
Gutsy.
So bold. I love it.
So that's my setup. I guess I do have to put a roost down here. That would be somewhere shelter to sleep. There we go. I'm done.
Well, the Woodland Alliance is... Yeah, definitely.
That's the one.
Yeah. Sounds like we went... Oopsie. Wooden Alliance. Not surprising. Elevars, so you hear I'm staying up very late tonight. Actually not true. Just before this stream,
What?
that game has been delayed a week.
My...
So our next game will be at 8 p.m. tomorrow instead of 10 p.m. tonight.
I can
Yeah.
see your supporters.
Okay,
Oh,
then
no.
I will just leave them down here.
I didn't
Yeah.
see them, but oh well.
That's okay.
Okay,
Have terrible
well.
short-term memory.
It's at the same time next week, so I'm still staying up late, but it changes when that happens.
My old trash birds.
Nitro crows on the lake. Although you are turn 2 this time. Weren't you turn 4 in the first one?
That's exactly right. That was that was more cursed than this is. So at least I have an excuse for why I chose crows this time. Besides just they're fun. Okay, let me get these bad boys in here. My tiny ass hidden area.
So yeah, what they're referencing is that Nitrorev Nitrorev won his round 2 game
Okay, I'm just gonna split them like that, and then flip them all up.
as Corvids on Lake Map from first seat. So slightly different seat here, but it was in itself a strange, cursed draft.
It's gonna be either Adventure or Otters after me.
Are you done?
So.
Oh, right.
No. I haven't set up anything yet. I'm just grabbing which plot I want.
Was it 4th seat? I thought it was 1st seat.
So 1, hello, 2, 3.
Did he snap pick? Oh, I'm probably just misremembering then.
I think.
No, you're right. I remember because Rats were 1st seat, and then it was what, like Vagabond, Corvids or something weird. I do remember better. My mistake.
Here. And then we'll put one here.
And it was round 1? Well, see, this is why I don't try to talk about previous games. I never remember them.
And here.
I have a terrible memory.
And that's my setup.
All right, we set up as far away from Erie as possible in an attempt to turmoil them.
Okay. I mean, basically, no one's gonna buy, right?
It's not a very spendy faction mix.
What you got?
The crows are going to buy just so you can police.
Right.
I mean, if we form an alliance right now, and
Uh-huh.
you don't come and harass me and take away my plots and just like destroy my whole game from the start, then I would gladly buy. If there was
Let's
something
say-
worthwhile, you know.
If you leave my plots
Yeah.
alone, I will also buy.
If you do pick Adventurer, this will be a
Mhm.
very quick Dom win, I think.
Right. I also think it would be
Oh.
hard to stop the crows from flipping loads of plots everywhere. But you're right. The birds could
Yeah.
just don't win. Okay. Hmm.
I do.
Terrible idea, but let's go Otters.
I don't think Erie end up buying very much from Otters, unless they turmoil, and then they might.
Okay. At least this
I do think Corvids probably purchased.
didn't turn out too cursed.
Just looking for the faction. There it is.
Okay. 4 warriors along any river clearing. Let's go down here. And 4. Yeah. 2,
No.
3. My raft. 4. Okay. And then you get to all see my cards. Wasn't a terrible adventure hand, but I feel like it was going to be a hard one. Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal for Adventurer.
Strong preferences on cards.
Little better for River Folk.
I do like the
I-
color blue,
Uh-huh.
I will say.
Hmm.
Listening.
Yeah, the birds don't need more bird cards today.
I would probably buy.
You don't know
Saboteurs.
how many bird cards I have.
Too many already.
You'd probably buy
Okay.
the saboteurs.
I could buy
Like-
the saboteurs.
You could also craft a bag if you wanted to craft something. Okay. All right. 4 people there. 3 in my payments. 3. Trade post is done. Service markers. Ooh, prices. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to buy very soon. So we'll go there.
We're going first, so we can change our price.
I'm in the lead.
We can change our prices
One on the score marker.
after our first turn.
So I think when we click start, we'll all appear at there.
Oh, I'm so used to
it'll
the
be a-
ultimate mod, so I can put it anywhere.
All right, we-
I'm gonna put it at 6.
We good? Let's
Yep.
start the game.
We have to put. Oh, did everyone already do that? No, I still
I
see.
haven't drafted any cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still.
Put our stuff away.
Uh,
You go here.
chat. I'll point out
Charoscu.
There is an easy way to turmoil birds.
Yes.
Corvid's recruit is optional.
Um,
It sucks for Corvids, but maybe that's better in the long run. Just something to think about. I'm a little surprised to see false orders go.
everybody discarded.
Yep.
All right. Should we go?
I just chose the wrong camera angle.
Oh, my lead disappeared.
I mean, you're still on top,
Ooh.
right? That's got to say
So-
something.
Gather funds.
Can't the Erie just buy mercs anyways? That depends on where the mercs end up being. That is another thing that has to be thought about. For example, if they stay in this clearing, you know, there's no battle.
And draw a card. Ooh, swap meets fun. And then we'll just commit both to draw 2 more cards.
Okay, we're going for the full draw 3 opening, you know, via the ferry, but
That one.
are they within range for riverboats?
No, wait.
Oh, they are. They are, you're right.
Comments, and I'm gonna hand over. No,
So riverboats does save their
Lands.
riverboats does save their game,
it's right there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess.
which means we could charge a pretty penny for it.
Do anything? So let's go. Stay at 2.
Erzad, just so that Erie lose charismatic as a leader, and so it sets them back a turn.
You pass your turn? Are you done? Oh, you're setting your prices. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep my word.
Shopping.
I'm gonna buy the saboteurs that I mentioned buying. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Then I will straight away craft that saboteurs. And then I will flip this guy for a point.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Surprise, surprise.
I'm not convinced Despot is the lesser evil. I am convinced that forcing Erie to lose a full turn
Created that.
and their cards is pretty great, though.
A bit rogue.
Pretty rude. Pretty alienating one of the only other customers. So I'm glad you didn't. And then we're going to spend this other
And yeah, Riverfolk only priced it at 2, so like
in 1, 2, 3, 4.
we missed a little bit of a chance for extortion there.
So what? Ah, Jesus, this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So no turmoil. What?
They might
Oh
move.
well, I mean, I have to recruit.
You don't have to. Recruiting's optional.
So
Oh, that's a good point.
because if I recruit in mouse, I would just be, move this, move this, move this. That's gonna be my whole turn. If I place it in fox, then he can battle something. Put it in rabbit, he can battle something anyway. I have to think about me for a second. God, my throat. Right before stream, I just got this cough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we go on to daylight. I'm going to... Ah, my God. Come on, TTS. I'm rusty. Grab the ferry. Move like this over to here. Draw a card. Okay. Then we shall plot here.
So we've saved Erie's decree. We're setting up a bunny plot in the middle of the lake.
Move, plot, and what's the other move gonna be?
Bunny could signal an intent to craft Charm Offensive, or Swap Meet, or Coffin Makers. Again, we bought and crafted that Saboteur.
Oh, wait a second. If I do the plots in a slightly different order, that might be fun. Okay, what if instead I plot here first in, the numbers are gone. Can you guys see the
7.
numbers? Like, oh, they're not appearing for me.
7.
I do not see the numbers. Anyway, I guess I'm going to be pinging this game. So if I plot here first and then plot here second, is that okay with everyone? And I'll just
Absolutely.
remove a bird from here?
Mhm.
Okay, so we'll take a bird out of here, and we'll take a bird out of here. And then we'll put a plot here.
In the forest.
Wait.
Sophnomax asking, what's the theory behind saving Erie's Decree?
This one. There we go. Okay. And
We might not want Erie to buy, or
there we go. And I draw 2 cards.
we may just not think it's viable.
Hey, Bodison, I know you probably won't ever want to buy, but if the circumstances is right, like you want a card or you want me to please someone, then we can make some kind of deal where I just recruit them straight back. Or
I mean, I do trust you, but I don't trust you that much.
I
Maybe?
mean, okay, I mean, we don't have to do it right now. I just make later in the game if it looks like you want me to hit someone. Or
Moro, very high.
Yeah.
sometimes
Very, very high.
Yeah. Later in the game
Well, he
when
has a-
I don't
he's got
see
a
a chance
bag,
to
though.
win, I might as well.
yeah, or like, I don't know, if someone needs policing and I'm going to lose warriors to do it, then we could come to something where I just recruit them.
So we're currently negotiating
Spread some sympathy.
we're establishing a relationship with Wooden Alliance in the aspiration for a potential purchase in the future, which,
Okay, I've got
you know, that probably doesn't happen, but
bake sale.
well, Curry, he said the exact words, I have to recruit.
Here.
Which, yes, that doesn't necessarily mean that he meant it in the sense of strict rules. I'm being a little goofy here.
And this ambush. It's going here for a point.
Because this absolutely could be Hollywood, as Sofnum said.
There's nothing anymore. Craft, is there? Oh yeah,
Propaganda
I'm gonna
go.
craft some false orders.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
False Orders is a great card, but
that's it.
every card is important
But
for the...
spread them out. Oh, I guess I can just hover over how to see how many you have.
Yeah.
No, never mind. I can just
Yeah,
hover over the.
Every card is important to Wooden Alliance turns 1 and 2. Like, every individual card is critical. So to both craft one of the cards and just hold on to one in hand
Did not
is interesting.
realize one of them. Very interesting.
Very
Yeah, it is,
suspicious.
isn't it?
Hey, Charoscu, would you be interested in a bird card for 2? Oh, look at that. Coming right in before I said anything.
Could you give these back?
Did you say, can I give them back?
Yes.
At some point, yes.
So say 2 turns.
I don't know if I can commit to that, but
Why are you so desperate to have him back?
I'm not desperate. I'm charismatic to get him back, and it's because
Well, then use
you
your
know I don't
charisma.
want.
Talk him into
on.
it.
Sorry, what?
You gotta
Hey,
use
how
your
about-
charisma. You gotta use your charm.
I think Charoscu's connection is a little faulty right now.
The thing is, like,
uh-huh.
I shouldn't be buying because this. If you keep this, I'm gonna turmoil at some point, probably. So
Well, you want to go desperate anyway now.
Maybe. I mean,
I
I
am
think.
thinking about it.
Yeah, this is a very
let me-
cardboard-licious map.
Let me think. So, I mean, I'm probably not going to keep prices at 2 again. So this is cheap for a bird card.
I know, but it's
And
like
I'm
bird
gonna
dominance.
struggle. Yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna struggle for buys, so I don't want to like commit myself to. I think it's gonna be a hard game to beat the otters in, honestly. So I don't want
Yeah,
to commit.
but
To like, yeah, I'll definitely give it back in X time.
okay. Then I need to think.
I will say this could be a pretty good setup for a
Economics experiment. You overfeed the otters on turn 1 just to see if you can make them average faction again.
This is a pretty good setup for a charismatic into despot planned turmoil. If we push hard on suited cards, turmoil turn 4 per se.
No, what we want.
Switch to despot.
I was gonna say, like, I think
Finish out the game from there.
at some point in the
That'd be solid.
They won't always be 2. So
I know. I don't know if I want you to have these all game. Like,
I get you.
but then it's only gonna be Gross who's gonna buy for you all game.
Well, yeah. I don't think many people.
What about 3 turns? Is that a possibility? I mean, unless I'm like running away with the game or whatever, sure, you could keep him. But
Yeah.
under normal circumstances.
I mean, if you're worried about turmoiling, then I guess you can either like battle or I could give them back to you if it's getting close. But yeah, I
Sure,
think if
that's
you're
good
like
enough.
running away with it, then I might not do that. But
Of
Yeah,
course.
terms and conditions apply.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
we reserve the right to withhold payment to.
Okay, now I have to decide if I want to do the meme or I don't want to do the meme.
I mean, the thing is, deals are non-binding in Root. We can absolutely agree to give them back and then just never give them back, especially if the framing is that this is our only purchase of the game, right? Ari's like, I'm considering doing one purchase the entire game right now, but can I get these back afterward? And you just say, sure, of course.
Anyway, I'm not gonna.
No,
That wasn't even part of the plan.
I do think the meme might be exploding birds.
I just wanted to give you something to deal with.
Gryffindor, my day's been okay.
force you to not turmoil on your first turn.
Didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but
I could try.
I now have more time with tonight open.
Sure, why not? Okay, let's just do God of War Eerie.
Yeah.
So
You
put
can always
these in
pivot to
here.
exploding birds on turn 4.
Right.
Hey, look how good that bird card was. It's so handy.
I know. I kind of wanted to do the fun thing though.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, crafting swap meet, recruiting 2.
Boo.
You boo you. Let's go. 3 guys here. And battle the thing.
I'm surprised.
No ambush, so
Raided.
it was a raid.
I'm surprised. Yeah, that was a pretty obvious raid. We could have, if we were willing to burn a card to
Turmoil on battle anytime soon.
Wooden Alliance, we could have exposed that and sort of eaten our cake and had it too. This does guarantee there are warriors around us, which, as Nitro was saying, means that our battle column is a little more stable.
And
Right.
did you remove one for embedded agents?
Yes, I have 7 on the map.
Gotcha.
Gather the funds. No protectionism. No dividend.
So it's not bad. It's just feels like there was a possibility for more. After playing a lot of games on digital, Lake Map is my new worst map for Wooden Alliance. Do you agree? I do not. I've seen a lot of Wooden Alliance games.
Do that. Do that. Do that.
On all the maps, and I've seen Wooden Alliance die on Winter far more than I've ever seen Wooden Alliance die on Lake. And I've seen many when Alliance Lake wins. It's not their favorite map by far, but I've never seen them die quite the same way they die on Winter. Certainly not as often.
How did you get 2 in here, Nitro?
I recruit.
I was also wondering that.
No, I think there was lag. There's supposed to be one here, and my mouse probably dragged one.
Yeah, okay. I was like,
There's one in each of the adjacents.
Yep, good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think everything's good now because this guy's from my previous recruit. I think we're all good.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
With everything's okay. All right.
I have a plan. So let's do the plan. So spend 2 to put down a bunny trade post.
Okay.
Dude.
1 trade post.
And score some points. All right. Rough. And then commit 1 pro.
Precida actually asking if birds just expand away from an alliance, they have a chance. Not a lot of outrage is going to happen here. Yeah, I think there's a solid argument that spreading near Erie was a mistake in this case.
Yeah, it goes on the trade post slot.
Thank you. Sorry.
It was a mistake in this case because you're not able to actually corner them in. You're just blocking off one side and they just move in the opposite direction.
And then
it would have been solid to just annoy Corvids, I think, in this case. Because Corvids do move.
I know.
Corvids move a lot.
I mean, yeah, this is the game to do it.
Yeah.
I intend to not participate in the rest of the game. I'm just going to sit here and yeah, that seems fine. Here you go.
We did, in fact, craft the swap meet, which is a solid card for us.
Am I gonna buy again?
But I'm not in love with that turn.
Am I gonna buy again?
Crap, I didn't think about setting my prices.
Oh, greedy.
Sorry. But
Set your prices.
Yeah, I mean they're 2. He's gonna get 2.
I didn't think about that at all.
I think I'm gonna have to, just because we might need something for the God of War down the line. So we'll do that, and then we will craft the bag straight away for a point. Discard. Craft 1.
Note to self to set prices in the future.
And I will also craft Charm Offensive.
Can I just start the...
Can I have the payment, please?
Oh, did I not? Oh, I got ahead of myself. Here you are.
Oh, I forgot my wallet.
I just accidentally walked out of the store with this. I promise I intended to pay.
That's funny.
Alright.
So can I just say, like, I know now that I'm actually gonna go God of War, I'm the problem, but this map is also gonna be a problem with Woodland Alliance. Just keep that in mind.
It's true. It is very difficult for Woodland Alliance. This is true.
Explode more than
Not a ton of
I
God
feel like
of
it's
War.
good for everybody who's not the otters. But yeah.
No, others. Lake map is good for others.
Yeah, because you kind of have access to the ferry most of the time.
Yeah, and the whole
Okay.
board.
Yeah. So then I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and. Should I flip it now? Yeah, we're gonna flip it. Take the 2 points while it lives. 1, 2. And then we are going on to. So craft, flip, recruit is the 3rd step. I'm going to recruit in.
My preferred default price for riverboats and mercenaries? 2 to 3, like cards. But, play reactively, change them depending on the game state.
Oh, I only have 2 warriors now. Yeah. Well, that's.
So here's...
Maybe I don't recruit then.
Yeah, here's... Oh, now we're not recruiting.
It's not really worth it. I'm going to hold on to that card. As a little preview for the rest of you guys.
This is why Corvids are not amazing customers, because they really do need every single warrior they can get.
battle these sympathy tokens, but I don't think that that's great.
I mean, if you take out both
Yes,
of them,
please.
it delays him a turn. That's pretty good. And it's 2 points.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
know. It's just the issue is that the cards that I have, I don't really want to cough them up.
Mm.
Ah, come on,
sure.
just move a little bit.
Are we?
Okay, I have an idea. Why don't I battle? I'll battle this.
Is that like a Freudian pun?
What's my long-term plan? Because I also have to find a plot somewhere.
Or like a pun slip?
If you're only battling one, it's probably just helping him. Because he said that he only has 2 out.
It's not actually.
Well, I mean, then,
you know what I mean.
here, and then it traps some sort of Eerie can squeeze him in. You know, it's better than him being on the.
Sure.
On
That's
the-
true. That's true. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna battle this rabbit one. Do you have an ambush?
I choose not to play my ambush.
Okay, so we're just gonna take that, take a point. And then I will have to give you a card. I will give you... This one.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm. And then... Move. And then plot. So I plot here. Problem is, if I plot here, and God of War is just gonna keep farming me. I think I'm gonna have to plot down south. Or...
If we plot in Fox, you're gonna make me think we're going for soup kitchens.
Okay. And then we will plot here.
For the second time, we have 2 rabbits. There were some good questions in chat.
Just before you end your turn, if you plot there, I'm probably not going to go there and put up martial law, because that would be probably...
I'm also
Me,
not going
but-
to spread sympathy there, so it
Okay.
doesn't really matter.
Right. Oh, and I guess you before me anyway, so...
Elevars is pointing out that the dividends play is a little sus for otters. I agree,
So I could exert and re-implement martial law.
because it's only a 2
Draw 2 cards.
It's only a 2-point dividend, and I think items are going to be pretty hotly contested here with Corvids and Wooden Alliance and Eerie in the game.
Less sympathy because I like my hand a little, and I like if I'm gonna lose a card, I'd rather draw cards. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna use an action, I'm not gonna lose a card over it.
And I do think most of Nitro's revs have been crows. At least 2 of them now. Maybe all 3.
Right now, the Woodland Alliance is sort of in the face of the Eerie, which is where I want them to be. I don't want the Woodland Alliance down here, far away from the Eerie. Because if I remove that, they can start over somewhere else.
No, but if you move here, it makes it a little bit easier to contain him. If you can contain him here, right?
That's true. It is also going to discourage me from getting farmed if I do that. Maybe I will.
Yep.
Exert to do that. No, I need to keep drawing. I gotta be selfish for now because I'm Corvid, so I'm just gonna draw 2 cards and hope for the best. Sorry, table. Hopefully this wasn't the game-losing decision. Okay, and we're gonna throw away...
I guess we didn't use Charm Offensive?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
Right?
so we're gonna check...
Seems like we could have had our cake and eaten it too if we Charm Offensived and battled or something.
Oh no, that's it. That's 5. We're good. Should have recruited. So stupid.
Fun.
I thought that I would draw crappier cards.
It's round 2 right now.
How does this false orders work?
Can I false order the Eerie into my sympathy and get a card from them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. But I wouldn't advise it.
I mean, that would remove martial law from there.
That's true.
And then I can also revolt and take out 2 Eerie.
It is
Then
also
I've
true.
been
Yes.
helpful. And I have
That's why
been
you shouldn't
helpful,
do it.
I mean, you cannot say that I did nothing against Eerie. So, I'll do that.
This is an interesting false orders play.
Then I shall... Oh, I get something. Yes, thank you. Oh, I can't put it
Forgot
on
about
the
false
stack
orders.
while I'm looking at it. All right, I'll just...
It maybe enables a spread we didn't have.
Better for the Will Alliance than Corvid Planners, personally.
It depends, don't you think, on the faction mix and stuff? Because false orders is only one time
what
use.
it allows you to do, it allows you to get out of a jam so well. Like he might not have been able to get the turn 2 revolt. We don't know,
Nitro, you
but
have
now
a-
it
you have a
allows you to do that.
Go here.
Yeah, no problem. Boop. Oh no, not there. And like breaking martial law, getting yourself something, positioning your opponents to revolt on them. It's just like the one thing that allows you to do is so good.
Yeah.
And then I can spread.
Because it's potentially opened up a spread to 7 that we didn't have. Yeah, see, there you go.
Over here.
Also, 2 ambush cards in the discard now, Fox and Rabbit, unless I missed one.
And I will continue.
Anvil hitting the discard too. So 28 cards to go until that's back into play. Hey, Switch.
Yeah, this is so difficult.
We should
I'm going to use these saboteurs on. I don't like that.
have one officer,
I thought he was going to use the false
Be
orders.
defending
honestly.
something that his
and hopefully we can train another one.
Does have propaganda bureau.
Of course I do.
Okay, yeah. The card we held back turn 1 was Propaganda Bureau.
I will never... The Woodland
the Woodland Alliance.
Alliance, yes.
Uh-huh.
But if I craft it now, I will never get to use it. But if I don't craft it, there's 2 swap meets out on the board already, and everybody knows that I've withheld a card, so I might as well. Let's get the Propaganda Bureau out there. Want some daylight, I can... Yes. Removing any more, yeah. And I believe I will just do it, because might as well do it once.
I would definitely train with it if we have 0 officers.
Where is your
I can-
officer?
Oh, that is true. Thank you very much.
I'm pretty 50-50 on training with it or mobilizing with it versus crafting it. The value of crafting it is you eat a saboteur that...
I'm not
In the
gonna-
evening, so I guess they're on siesta.
I'm not going to be able to craft this for a while, so I'm going to use coffin makers.
Oh, okay.
Coffin makers.
So Nitro does not have coffin makers.
Oh, okay.
I kind of want to go over there, just some on the other side.
Taking one of my.
Finishing my thought. The value of crafting Propaganda Bureau is it forces the saboteur to be used, which means it can't protect whatever it may have been intended to protect, and it means that you are free to craft another good craftable in the future, such as a Corvid Planners or a Boat Builders. It gives you some impunity to craft those.
Then I will do my military operations. Let's recruit and Fox. Wonderful. And I draw 2 cards.
Yeah, 1 saboteur was discarded, 1 was crafted, so there's 1 more in play.
Should we make a small containment force for 1 round, guys?
I think so.
So Crows, you take out this, I take out this, and others take out the warrior. Is that possible?
I'm probably
I
not going to
reckon.
take them out this turn because it will take. I'll lose guys. I'll just wait till it's a sympathy and then I'll kill it.
I guess that makes
once
sense.
once he
Yeah,
converts
sure.
that, it's not like he can immediately spread. It's just
That's
one
true.
lone sympathy that's just easily removable.
That's true. Sure. Yep, that's fine. I just think we have to do something, like, he can't, like, have
No, you're
this
right. Yeah,
open
no, I agree.
space. And I might try and get, like, at some point when crows are not flipping on me, I might try and lock him in a little bit, but it's impossible right now, so.
Mhm.
Okay. So he took away my card.
Well, Switch, nothing else was going to be saboteur at the moment.
So let's
And as he was saying, there's a swap meet on the table.
Okay.
So now that the fact that the table knew Wooden Alliance had Propaganda Bureau meant that it was at risk of being taken, even if he didn't craft it. So that was the logic for crafting it.
Okay.
Or just spending it in some way. Pat, agreed the table has to remember this is Lake Map, which is bad for Wooden Alliance, but notice whose turn it is, who's fostering this talk. Erie, the other big threat. It's no coincidence that Erie are the ones talking up Wooden Alliance as a threat right now.
Let's put this in move. Let's recruit 2. I should have thought about this.
We require a bunny move in addition to our bird move.
Move. Another move.
Nice theft of the ferry.
Draw a card. Battle the sympathy. Ambush.
Do you
Where?
mean the-
He's ambush.
And 7.
7.
Yep.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, why not? Let's ambush this.
Okay.
Because I can.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
Oh my goodness.
yeah, obviously we needed to move 2 warriors out of 11 to move out of... We needed to move 2 warriors out of 7 to be able to move out of 11. But that was the risk.
You're
You're
doing a
policing
great
me
job.
more than I am policing you, that's for sure. So that sucked. All right, let's draw 2 cards. Yeah. And score 2 points.
I was considering waiting to see how the game shaped up before
Spicy.
you did Sabo, but I think I think
You gotta
we're
do
gonna
it.
have to do something.
Your duty
Yeah.
is clear before you. Okay. Once in birds. Right.
Wooden Alliance has indeed killed 4 birds. They're doing the most policing of Erie.
Birds, please.
Yep. Take 1.
Do I show everybody it? No.
Yes, you do actually.
I do, right.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
It's funny how people trip over the idea of this is your hand, it is public. I can't tell you how many times people have tried to argue that Otter's hand during the draft is not their hand.
Well, I'm glad that we kind of juiced the otters a little bit so we can.
I mean, I was gonna use it to probably take out a base, but I guess you could do that too if you want to.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be helpful. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, just leave.
Mm.
Okay, thanks.
Monte Cristo, what Nitrorev is doing is regretting his purchases because he hit his warrior cap last turn and was like, oh,
Wait,
oops.
go to 2
Yeah,
points.
dividends.
2.
Okay, I'm in last place now.
1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4, 7. Could do it
That's
again.
where you're supposed to be.
That doesn't seem as fun, right? Okay, give me a minute to like think what I can do with my 7 funds.
No clues. I refuse to tell players who they're facing
Could you drop
Or how many they're facing.
here? And then as your last action, battle this sympathy. That way, even if he ambushes you again somehow with his one card left over, then you won't suffer trade disruption. Just as like the last thing, because I can't spend too many actions hitting sympathy. I can probably take out one, but I don't know if I can hit two.
I hear you. That's a good suggestion. I think I'm not going to put down a Fox trade post now though, because it's too many of my guys that have got anything to craft.
Oh, okay. It's just because, yeah, it's on top of something. You can hit this one too. Maybe I can hit this one if you can do this.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking it's 7. So hold on. Let's go move. What's it? Move.
Elevars, we very nearly had a game at 2 a.m. Eastern American time, round 2. It ended up getting rescheduled, but for a while it was like, this is the only way I can make it work.
3 left. Good. Move. Battle.
Pat, I'm not up that late.
Just listen to me muttering move and battle for 5 minutes.
I mean, if you put down a trade post here, you don't have to walk into sympathy, and you can kill my roost and get 2 points.
I can't put down a trade post. Oh, I could spend yours.
Yeah, you can. You've got bird. You got bird funds.
Yeah.
You can.
That's true. I think I need them to do stuff. All right, I've got a plan. So
I'll probably buy from you again if you put it down. Like, if you're willing to give back my birds, I will be more willing to buy from you.
yeah, that's fair.
But if you're just keeping on them, I'm not gonna,
Yeah, I get you.
This is interesting. Irier is saying that if you give back my warriors, I'm more willing to purchase. Although the framing of our initial purchase had kind of been, this is my only purchase this game. Because I'm no Terminal Charismatic and I can't afford to have those warriors sitting in
No,
your
I don't want to put down a trade post unless
in your funds box.
I need the funds to.
Sure.
But I appreciate the suggestion, and I'm open to more. All right, let's do this. So, move 1. Dunk. Swim. And then move 2.
Going after 7, it looks like.
Whoa!
I
Whoa!
don't.
What are we doing?
It's 2 points of cardboard.
Card.
It's double outrage.
Yeah.
This is why we were talking about doing the trade post thing, because then you're placing a warrior there that you can use to battle instead of moving and then battling. Now
It begins.
2 supporters. You sure you don't want to?
Instead of 1.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm good because I'm good. It's done it now.
But then maybe I don't know. Maybe I could take something out there that way because I can recruit onto that spot and then battle it, and then you can just do this one or something. That's why we're trying to encourage you to do a recruit then battle instead of move into sympathy then battle. That way it mitigates how much whatever supporters he's getting.
More they have.
Yeah, we have to be very cautious about giving him sympathy. Otherwise, he's just gonna run away with it.
Yeah,
that's
there's
true.
not enough martial law on this map for us to be just move and then battle and then move and battle again.
Maybe that's true, but I was wary of getting ambushed, and I want to fight both those things because I want to also.
But he already used 1 ambush. Like, what's the chance he has the other bird ambush?
It is astronomically low, but possible.
The other bird ambush. So if we can account for the other
Corvids have the bird ambush.
bunny, and he can't ambush you in fox, so he does not have an ambush. I promise you that. That is my promise to you.
Oh, I see.
It's
You know what? I've already done a thing, and I've already done some written information. So let's just stick with this. It's good.
I mean, it's daylight. You can call it back. You didn't. I mean, okay, sure.
Yeah, if that's a mistake, then I apologize, but it's done. I'm good. All right, and then
promises are not binding. Switch.
Choose not to ambush.
Mm-hmm.
take it.
Please take a point.
Thank you.
Yeah, Elevars, I'm gonna need to formalize that more clearly for next year.
And then Again.
Because the way I describe the rules doesn't explicitly
Yeah. Sure.
state that, like, you know, if somebody else draws a card, then you can't roll back, but that is intended to be the case.
And then we're gonna.
I mean, at least if you stay there and draw some cards, then it makes it slightly harder for him, I guess.
I can enable martial law probably in here or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Hey, if I stay there though, Birds, are you gonna go somewhere else, or are you gonna attack me here?
I don't. I have no plans to come and attack you at the moment. I'm trying to lick my wounds.
Okay.
I'll notice that phrasing is very loosey-goosey, but I think it's probably true, the sentiment behind it.
Deal with you that next turn I won't attack you if you stay there to help the table. That's
Yeah.
fine. I don't mind. I don't
Okay.
care. That's fine.
That seems good. All right. I could do with some cards. So let us draw. Commit 1 to draw a card. And commit 2 to draw a card. And
Oh, I just forgot to use my charm offensive last turn. Oh well.
Yeah, you crafted Charm Offensive. You made a big deal about not being able to exert, but then forgot about Charm Offensive.
prices. 3.
The crossbow's kind of nice.
Okay, first things first, we're gonna snap that propaganda bureau, get that out of there.
Well,
All right, 2 saboteurs down, 1 to go.
Yeah. And then craft. We're gonna craft a boot.
I feel the 3 arrows is somehow more confusing. Why is 1 to 2 not an arrow?
And mouse partisans.
Nice.
Then we're going to
I love how much crafting we're doing.
in bunny. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
No flip,
Unselect. There we go. Okay.
which is a little interesting.
Oh.
I don't know what we would be...
Actually, do I want to flip this first
Okay,
before the recruit?
we're reconsidering. I was gonna say, I don't know what we would be hiding. We have basically all our warriors out. We don't need a sneaky raid.
The recruit, then flip this.
Okay, yeah, and if it's an extort, it's better for the card draw than it is for the steal a card.
First place. Don't need to come after me just yet. I'm just trying to get established something.
I've
Okay.
heard you say that before.
I mean, this is what crows look like. Like, I'll get to 22 while you guys are in your, like, in single digits, and then someone will still win, because I'll just get, like, 23, 25,
Did you say?
27,
Did you say that
29.
last time? Last time you won, did you say that too?
I don't think I said that. I said it was possible, but I think that the map, I was expecting there to be more cardboard on the, or less cardboard on my turn than there turned out to be. So I got very lucky. I'm gonna be real with you. That was a luck.
Pat,
He didn't say the exact same words last time.
Okay.
Pat, are you saying that Nitro should try snaring? That's a good trick.
We recruit and then, or flip, then recruit. Sorry for doing that out of order. Sorry, chat. Sorry,
No
Guerric.
worries.
And
Okay.
then I can take out a
Despicable.
I need to take out a sympathy because it's like adjacent to non-martial law, non-martial law, non-martial. This has to go.
Pat, I was just turning it into a prequel meme.
That. And I know he can't ambush me. I need to probably plot elsewhere. Move plot? Okay. So we're gonna battle this sympathy ambush.
I choose not to ambush.
I didn't think so. Here you go. Shoop. And take that out
Thank you.
for a point. And then,
Presumably, we either are giving a bird card or a fox card that we have in addition to our bird ambush. Because remember, we said we had a bird ambush.
actually,
I mean,
this is a raid. I'm gonna move from here.
yeah, because you probably want to leave it here, so then when he converts, you don't have to move.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
a good.
you
Yeah,
could recruit
yeah.
on it.
Well, there were a few reasons for doing that because I was like, I kind of wanted to take the ferry, but you know what? Birds, they're down a roost, they're down a turn. I'll let you have the ferry. I don't want to lose an extra warrior for the raid. I'll preserve the warrior, and then I'll just plot here.
Sure.
So normally I'm all about leaving trade posts on the map. Because the more trade posts that are on the map, the harder it is for Riverfolk to place trade posts. I do think the trade post in that position probably just gets eaten by Wooden Alliance. And it's maybe better to deny Wooden Alliance at that point.
I also think it's just kind of fair to let this raid go because it helps me a little bit. Someone else keeps up the point race, and I don't want to look too scary, so take the raid. Okay. Do I have the correct points? 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, I think so. And then I will remember this time to use my crafted improvements. So I'm going to draw a card, and then I'll give a point to the... Kind of hemmed in the alliance a little bit.
Oh, are we going to give it to Wooden Alliance?
Yeah, I don't agree with it. It's too light of a map. It's just that...
Yeah, I wouldn't.
If you're not giving to me, then at least give them to the others. I know they're being overfed, but
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it right now just because I'm thinking about the turn order because Woodland Alliance spreads, Eerie nips. So it's like there's slightly less for the otters to go off of.
Can I
They are
point out
fed,
that I
but
haven't been overfed? I have had 2 surplus funds.
but
yeah,
you're
but it was one turn of 4 equals
enough.
that's a big turn.
you're fine. You're
Yeah.
doing fine.
I'm like
In
in
any
the game.
case, I am going to give it to the otters.
I think Otters is the correct choice there.
You're very
Consider
welcome.
me
So we'll
charmed.
do that, and then I will draw my normal. I'm not going to exert.
You, of course, have to worry about Otters getting
Wait, yeah, 3.
too far ahead and, being in a position where they can win without being stopped because they're off the map.
Gonna have to stop policing the Eerie now.
But I think we're a ways off from that.
There's no spreading I can do.
What? Did we
Uh,
do the thing, guys? Did we do a good?
Maybe.
Well, you did a little
One
bit
turn.
too good. You did it too good. You should have stopped.
Good. It's the Woodland Alliance. You do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
There's no crafting for me. Ooh, I can get an officer. That's very good. These informants will help me.
We have 3 cards in our supporters. I don't know any world where we actually can't spread. I guess maybe if they're Fox cards.
Ambush.
Okay.
Maybe they're all Fox cards, which they shouldn't be.
Yeah, I thought about that too. That the ambush ultimately,
Because we got 2 Outrage and a Bunny.
but overall, probably good.
It was fun.
It was it was definitely fun. I don't know about everyone agreeing on that.
I'm just gonna recruit twice.
Huh?
Okay.
I think both of these Outrage were pulling from the deck, so it could have just been like truly abysmal luck.
Yeah. Then I draw 2 cards and that's it.
Alright, I'm surprised. I thought Wooden Alliance was going to eat this and then organize in 12.
Did he add anything to his supporters? No.
Nope.
No, because he only had 1 card and he trained.
I am surprised.
If we don't touch him this turn, he can't spread or revolt next turn.
We got nothing to touch except for the base, which
That's true. That's true.
Intense.
Yeah, it's. I guess so. Yeah.
Interesting.
The crow's next flip will be for what? 5 points?
Or I think.
4. But that's why the raid is
Not-
vulnerable. It's like, just go for it. I understand.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I will swap meat with the others.
Yes.
We will probably swap all game, I guess.
Trying to steal bird cards off each other.
Yeah. I mean, what are you
Why
using?
swap when you can buy instead, right?
Yeah. All right, so I'll draw one. No. Okay, that's fine.
The bag, it looks like, is what was taken.
Okay, well, I have to think about my turn.
I can't recall what suit it was. Mouse?
Now I can actually just go boop.
Is there a way to fan out the cards when they are grouped into a pile? Fan out in what way? Because you can always do the spread feature when you right click on a pile and then hit spread, and then it pops them out into that weird wiggly line. But if you just want like the reverse of the group function, like an anti-G, I don't know of anything that does that.
I guess. Doesn't matter.
But of course, you can always search it if you just need to see what's inside of it.
Doesn't really matter.
You can right click on a stack and hit search, and it pops up a window pane.
Thanks so
Okay.
much.
And now I will add to the degree.
Would you like to buy a bird card instead?
No. Maybe when you give me back my birds, I might consider it anymore.
It's not a problem here, but there was just a reminder that once you've used swap meet, you cannot purchase from Riverfolk, which Riverfolk were just saying, hey, you want to buy after the swap meet happened. Don't be like Murder She Root. Don't be a filthy swap meet purchasing from Riverfolk cheater.
Is this the way to do it? Right?
This is a matter of great controversy.
Like,
Arrow respect.
and I'll get 2 birds. I think I will put him here. And then I think I will deal the fairy. Can I do something else? Let me see. Move, move, move. That's actually possible. Battle this. Let's see. 1 move. 2. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So rabbit move. No, I can't do that. Too many rabbits.
Got a
I'll
bird
have
move.
to- Yeah, I'll have to do like
Probably need
this
to
and
muff.
then this, but that doesn't really help the matter. I guess it kind of works. But then this is gonna go dead. Ugh. Okay, let's do
That sweet
this
feeling.
and this.
Mm,
And then, so 2 moves
Wait.
up there, and then I am gonna steal the fairy and go here. All right. So I draw.
Bird mouse.
That was the moves.
Okay, that makes sense.
Draw 1 card. And I will battle the trade post here. Ambush.
No ambush. You're just gonna leave the raid.
I figured you wanted to do something about that, because if I take the raid, it's 1 point difference, and if a trade post stays there, it's the same point difference. He'll just get this instead, right?
That's a good argument.
do you think that's a bad idea? I can take out this instead. It's just
because it's farther for him. That's why he wants you to get it instead of him.
But no, you're good. I see what you're saying.
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
No, you're good because
Because then he can put another crow here. Like, I don't know.
I will say this does. If we do remove this, it opens up the opportunity for a
the ambush
3-point dividend.
him in one, then you're gonna.
I wouldn't do that to him. Although I don't know. I'm thinking, is it a bad idea to? Should I have not let him have the fairy? Because a single extra bird card is just like
Not
really
drawing bird
unlocks
cards,
God of
so-
War. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you might now
will.
because you're drawing an extra 2, so that's.
I
3
guess
total
so. I
cards.
guess so. Yeah. Anyway, I'm
boy.
battling this trade post.
I
for
have
1
no
point.
ambush.
I know. So.
You can actually have it as a
I
token
take it.
of your conquest.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I'm collecting these, and I will build up here.
I mean, honestly, all these players in this game today are pretty skilled. Obviously, Nitrorev is, root famous for his YouTube channel, but Charoscu has displayed great skill, and I think he's known in the league. RootManuvas, I think, plays in the league a lot. And Bodison, I think he's had a little bit of a worse performance this year, but he had a good performance last year in the tournament.
Let us
So, this is a pretty stacked game.
meet the crows.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you don't want to deny him bird cards.
Uh,
I mean, you could give me a bird card. I would appreciate that. I
I'd
have
love
some
to
good,
deny him bird cards, but I swap meted him last
suited
time.
cards here.
I feel like he's a good
Oh.
customer. I don't want to be too.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just. There you go.
Thank you.
Ooh, rabbit partisans.
That seems better than this.
Cyan Phoenix saying, I feel like birds are going to get snared in 1 and 2, in 1, and 2 gets taken out. Birds going to turmoil when they don't want to. Yeah,
Got it. All right.
Charoscu is
Well, that's sad.
running a little bit of a risk at getting snare locked at the moment
So,
by letting plots
moving about.
hang out on roosts. It's going to take some coordination to actually make it happen, though. And every turn that goes by where Eerie are allowed to set up another roost somewhere else on the map, which I noticed we're at the 3 corners at the moment out of the 4, that makes it a little bit harder to actually execute the snare lock.
Really take out this raid.
It does look like it could be a bird dom. If it weren't for the fact that the bird dom's,
Time. So,
here.
Bodison. If I put
Yeah.
down a trade post this turn and you fail to swap me the bird card from me, would you be interested in buying it next turn?
Turmoil into the dom.
What?
That's the play, ETO.
So if I put down a trade post in one of your clearings, so give you your birds back.
So you're talking to
Oh,
me?
sorry, Charoscu. Sorry, I got.
Right. So what?
Yeah, sorry, Charoscu. Sorry, my bad. If I put
Yep.
down a trade post this turn, and then would you be interested in buying the bird card, assuming that you don't swap me the bird card for me already?
I am always interested because I am not drawing any, but
The
depends on the board state.
the timing's actually really important here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm definitely
fair.
interested.
that's fair.
The timing's actually really important here because you do have to buy before you swap meet. So you have to commit to purchasing before you know whether you could steal it.
Because I'm gonna. All right, here you go. Have 2 birds.
Ooh, it's gonna bug me if this becomes a big thing.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, hey, false orders.
Gets me a trade post.
When did that happen?
Hold on. Let me.
What do those words say, Pat?
That one would be more useful. Extra move.
Yeah, this came up in Murder She Roots game because
I'm gonna put a fox trade post.
he repeatedly did this. Oh, did Endgamer post the deck? It's a cool deck.
And score 2 points.
And I'm not saying that just because I helped him with the wording for the effects. And Lusk's art for it is really nice. I particularly like the subtle work that Lusk did on the tricky cards.
Do I do that? Yeah. I think. I don't know. Do that anyway. Right, so commit 1 to gather this round. There you go, Nitro, have a trade post.
Actually,
Commit.
that's pretty good.
Commit 2 down here.
Are you gonna? That was. I know you'll need to get back to the river at some point, but he's gonna be able to spread this turn. Is it possible that you can?
He doesn't have any
Oh,
supporters.
right.
Well, no,
And
he
I
had
can't.
no.
Three.
He had no supporters to escape the martial law here and here because there was
Yep.
martial law in both, but now there isn't. All he needs is one rabbit, then he can break away. Because I'm
I get
pretty
you.
sure I know he has a fox. So if he
I
has one
can't-
rabbit, he can go boom boom. He needed 2
Yeah.
last turn.
I see what you're saying. I can't leave my autos in 7 the game. That would be like too bad.
No, but just like maybe one more turn, then give the Eerie a chance to get back in there, then you can escape.
No, I'm sorry. I've already thought of a plan and I can't think about 2 plans. Apologize.
You gotta run your plans by us first.
I know I should, but you know. All right, so done that. We're gonna move again down here. If I can get them all in one place. And that's that. And then commit 1 more. We're going to battle the thingy here. Would like to
No
ambush.
ambush. Nah.
And a point. And then
Do we also take out the roost?
to
Is this some equal opportunity policing? Yeah, Switch. Leader have made it pretty clear that they have no interest in doing another deck.
did you put the guy up who? Oh yeah,
I did. Now there's 2 defending this plot.
yeah, that's smart. All right, let us.
Any idea if Leader has plans for more root factions? Yeah, they've got ideas. They're just pretty busy with Arcs right now, and then the Oath expansion after that. So it's a ways off, but they've got ideas. Toffist asking how many warriors are in Crow's Supply. Not many. None at all. None at all. Oh, in general? They have 15 warriors. Right? I'm not crazy.
I think I did that wrong.
They're one of the 15 warrior factions.
Yeah, let's draw a card. So commit 1 auto card.
Oh, spicy.
Nice. And then, just because I think somebody might swap meet it away, I'll commit 1 to this fox and craft the crossbow.
Someone might swap meet it away. Somebody.
Not naming any names.
All right, pretty solid turn.
Other things to do.
Okay. I can't buy from the otters. In fact, I would like some of them back at some point because my recruiting and ability to buy and ability to do martial law is fairly limited at the moment because I chose to bolster you a little bit. So is it okay if I get some of your warriors next turn? Some of my warriors next turn?
I don't know. I need to see where everything's at because I feel like you're doing quite well. And you did get
Well,
a
as it
sweet
stands-
bag, a sweet craftable out of it, so it wasn't all bad.
I know. It's just like I was happy to have you be a presence because we do kind of need you in the dynamics, but I also need to get a
But you
little
also
bit.
created a problem.
I created a problem. I'm helping to contain it.
Wait, hold on. You bought a 2, which meant I didn't get protectionism, so I just had 2 funds. So it wasn't like.
Oh,
well, the
everybody
two-
bought twice.
I did buy twice. Look, you got a bunch of my warriors. I bought on turn 1 and on turn 2. I bought that because if ever something happens to your otter ball, which I know sounds like a mafia threat, but if something were to happen to your otter ball, that gives you massive amounts of like flexibility for your trade post placement later on. So I gave you an investment. That's why I'm trying to illustrate you can get one here, you can get one here, you can get one here. Anywhere you want to go. I just kind of need my stuff back at some point.
Yeah, I get you. I think I'm just trying to weigh up who's the threat, and I feel like you're definitely one of them. So I don't want to like commit to doing something now that I might not want to do in three more people's turns.
Yeah, okay. I'm just planting that idea there just so I could.
I get you.
Are we planting an idea or are we begging?
Ability to even think about buying is just nothing. Like I couldn't even get. I'm connected to 2 clearings and I still only got 1 recruit off that raid.
I get you. The seed is well planted. It'll germinate away.
That's what I. Wonderful. Well, I hope that seed germinates into a beautiful flower of payment.
Pros.
So-
What?
I will craft the tea. I was hoping to not, but with those swap meets, I feel like I'm not going to be able to just hold on to that. I'm going to lose it, so I got to just get it while I have it. I'm going to take that tea. And we're going to flip this for 2 points. It's a snare, which was huge because we really need some snares on the map.
You get more than 2 points, don't you?
All right, I want to point out Riverfolk just saved Erie a little bit
Apparently, 1, 2.
from a tricky snare.
Perfect. Okay. And then
Oh, it's gambling time.
Oh, it is gambling time. Hey. You're welcome, chat. Okay. Well, I cannot recruit, which is unfortunate. So I guess that means I can charm offensive and then exert. Hey, look at that. So maybe that's what I'll do. I can smack a trade post. Smack another trade post. Well, one thing I want to do is I want to trick. That was the whole purpose of the snare. I'd like to trick.
Okay, we're still going to make use of it though to limit Wooden Alliance's ability to spread,
First action? Sorry, I've not.
That's the first action. Yeah, I'd like to trick.
So
which is pretty solid.
if you move 2 guys up here, then he's contained for another round, and I won't take out your plot.
I think that he's sufficiently like he's at 3 points, and I think that if we let him get a little bit established, like I want him to also play this game. That's the thing.
Sure.
He had a rough couple of turns. It looked bad, and I just don't want to have overcorrected. You know what I mean?
The Wooden Alliance can sure burst back.
They can burst, but
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
still
sure.
want to create some type of dynamics. Because if it's just like I don't want to be the only one that gets caught, come down on. You know. Like I'm also
you're gonna need that
this
as scrolls.
This action is also very threatening to him. Just doing that trick is already problematic.
Yep.
I'm gonna mute while I go and make a cup of tea, but I'm still listening.
Okay.
Yeah, at some point you can figure out how to police each other and not me.
I have a question, you guys. I think Guerric would be against me on this, but I was just caught up in some stuff. I haven't done anything that changes. I haven't drawn any cards. Would you be okay with me crafting one more thing in my hand?
Yeah, sure.
You didn't even take out the trade post yet, did you?
I didn't do any actions. I have not taken any actions.
Then
It's
you're
just
still
that
in
I've changed
Birdsong, it's
phases. Well, no,
Sure,
I've
that's right.
tricked. That's why.
Oh, that's true. You
It's up
tricked.
to you guys. It's up
It's
to you
fine with
guys.
me. It's fine with me.
Let's not tell
Sure.
Guerric about it and you just go back to your birdsong. It's
If no
fine.
one says anything, he'll never know.
Yes.
Okay, if I have all 3 of your okays on it, I'll just like
Sure, go
undo the trick, and then I want to craft boat builders.
That's huge.
Like, these swap meets are so rough.
Boat Builders is huge.
Stuff really-
Very, very good for Corvids on Lake Map.
That's why like it wasn't even part of my plan because I was expecting to have the rabbit, so I was gonna hold off on boat builders. So we're gonna do that. Thank you guys for being nice about that. We're gonna. That's Action 1.
Real quick, Switchfang was asking, as crows, do you need to be exerting as much as possible? I don't know about as much as possible, but when you exert and when you don't exert is
without getting punished.
probably pretty critical to your game plan.
I'll probably take out the trade posts, so I'll do that.
He's making tea, I guess, but let's just say that it's yours.
Okay, yeah.
I think
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it. He can't ambush me, so I'll just take
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Thanks. Yeah, you can see I haven't got the ambush, so you're good.
Yeah, that's why I don't. Yeah, I should have remembered that you were busy. And then we are going to move. I could move into the snare, but the problem is I kind of want to get somewhere and like beef up.
I'm back.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move there. So trick, battle, get that guy, and then do I exert?
Monte Cristo.
Like, I don't even have any warriors. I think I have to plot because I have no warriors right now in my supply. So yeah, I will plot here with an exert action, and we'll put down one of these. Oh wait, I keep doing this. I don't know if I'm nervous or something, but I do have charm offensive. So before I do the exerts, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do my best to do this right. Charm offensive, and I am gonna give it to the Woodland Alliance this time.
I just want to say, I love the irony of being like, I'm going to do my best to get this right. Right after we intentionally and knowingly broke the tournament rules to roll back and craft something outside of the legal window.
That was a messy turn. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, you're good.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, sorry. Just blah.
All right, let us spread.
Oh, Erzad, we have one in the bag right now.
I don't have permission to make this like way, way bigger, so just gonna have to deal with it.
I'm spreading up here for a point.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah, crazy.
It's a bold move.
That was it. Yeah, gotta go to daylight
For
myself.
just to briefly readdress the Dawn and Dusk deck that chat's been talking about. Unless I'm missing something, I don't think Endgamer actually posted the final version yet, but he's going to be doing that soon.
Supporters.
Both of your trains have been with informants.
Yes, it's thematic.
It is.
How do you remember that?
I'm paying attention.
Nitrorev, paying attention, remembering other people's train cards, not his own craftables.
Very irrelevant notes. Trained with informants. Extremely important details, guys.
Hey, it all counts.
Yikes. I will
Ah, it was in
out of here
root chat. I see.
for a point.
I was double checking in different channels.
I do hope that he survives.
All right, so we finally organized the warrior in 12.
And I will recruit and move over here to protect number 7. Drawing 2 cards, I believe. Yes. That's it.
All right. I will swap meet the otters. Sorry, otters.
No. Feels much nicer when you buy it, honestly.
I know.
Spend that cash. There you go.
Let's see. Okay. Interesting.
Sounds like, yeah. I was about to be like, interesting. Interesting is not the response of someone who got what they wanted.
No.
I love the
mean,
like
it's not
dramatic
the
tension of
worst,
turning the cards
but
back
it's-
over again.
It's just if I want to do. Yeah,
That
I'll
bird
give
card
you
sure
this
would look
card.
good in your decree. I'm telling you.
All right, so we stole the rabbit partisans. It looks like, which is a bit of a nice swap.
Not today. For some
This
reason.
timing interaction is actually super interesting. This whole, like, you buy first, then swap meet, because obviously if swap meet doesn't work out, you buy, but you got to take that gamble. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, what you have to buy before you swap meet?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No,
Swap meet is
100%,
just-
because
It's just once in Birdsong. It's not at the start. Oh,
the things
but
that are
buying
start of
is-
Birdsong is like Better Burrow Bank, buying from the otters, and
Right.
moving the flotilla tortilla. So
right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Saboteurs,
After you've swap meted was not a good sales pitch.
dominance check.
Can't buy. So you could ignore the last 3 minutes of me talking.
the theme of this game is planting seeds, and that's what it is. It's planting seed of a purchase.
So I'll just put another card into move and hope for better
Are
days
you
ahead.
gonna hit some crows? Because if he gets another flip, he's getting to like uncatchable territory.
So somebody's got to take out this, right?
Oh, please don't.
No, I mean it has to. Sorry.
Lily, no, they're both start of Birdsong, so active turn player chooses the order of resolution. But Mercenaries is daylight and evening only, so it doesn't apply for dominance.
I mean,
But
well, the thing is,
why
you're
don't I
already
just
there,
take it on?
though. I mean, yeah.
And then
Do you
then
have-
others can deal with the crows. I don't know. I feel that's pretty decent because you're like right next to with your big ball of furry otters, right next to all of this. And I have so few warriors and can't recruit more than 2.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I
I
think
mean,
you know what would help you recruit more in the future?
buying
No.
or
Getting
swap
good
meeting
swap meet.
better.
Yeah.
I,
So
buying is
before, sorry, I'll go to daylight. I will craft League of Adventurers mice, sorry crows, and rabbit partisans.
Nice.
Look at all these. Do you need more actions? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Some really solid cards for Eerie here.
Oh my God.
At
I
least
need
you are still
actions.
recruiting more than I am. Okay, now I need to think about how do I do this. So I'm kind of
Loam stabilizes the decree in such a magnificent way because you can,
mouse move.
obviously we still need to craft an item to utilize it, but it then lets you insert a move or a battle in between or before or after any action in the decree.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Any individual action. You can't interrupt,
Recruit 2 here.
half a recruit or something weird, but you can, between 2 moves, you can do a battle. Before recruiting, you can battle. After battling, you can move.
Is that it? Doot. Let's see. Move.
Yeah, there was a player who won their game last year as Eerie because they used Loam to battle before turmoiling on recruit or something like that.
That was something.
It's great.
Battle the sympathy token here.
Yo, if he
I
ambushed
would
you,
prefer
have
that
another
you let
ambush for
Nitro
me?
do it. I would prefer that you let Nitro do it.
Do you think it's gonna
Um,
survive the whole round? I mean, I guess he just wants. Why do you want me to do it?
Yeah. Yeah, because I
wants-
can
I don't
tax
know.
your actions. There's a
No,
perfect battle for you
I'm
over
doing
here.
this is my turn, so I'm battling.
Sure.
Yeah, and you can take a look at this card, and it's not a rabbit, so you can draw one.
Oh,
Okay. So that's
So we have either a fox or a mouse card in hand, Aziri.
built here. I think. And score 3. And draw 2.
I do think the table needs to have a little more heat against Corvids right now. You know, it's always funny to say,
Protectionism.
but the key thing about Corvids not winning the game
We
is
will go back to
somebody has to actually do something about them.
bed, please.
It's not a case where you just leave them alone and then they lose. It's a case where you don't leave them alone and then they lose. All right, Gamble is live.
Yeah, that'll do.
Get your gambles in.
Don't want
I mean, one of these cards is not like the other. One of these cards is a piece of junk.
Which one?
No, not that one.
I feel like Tunnels. No? Which one would you give him? Oh, that one. No, but I won that.
Yeah, he wants.
Tunnels is a great card for Erie.
It's fine. You can have Tunnels.
Yeah, it is Tunnels.
All right. I think
I
Tunnels is
love,
pretty
I
rad with the
love
birds.
Tunnels, but not as Otters.
No, but with the birds is good.
Right. It's not about if it's good for us. It's about if it's good for the person you're giving it to. We just gave a great card to Erie when we could have given a useless card.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Because League of Adventurous Mice is something that Erie can't craft anymore. They already have one.
Tum 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 tum. Let's think.
Yeah, I think
What are we gambling on?
Oh god, I can't even think that far. ahead.
Otters do like loam. My concern right now is that
I feel like crows are in a pretty good position.
we don't currently have a mouse trade post, and we don't have any urgency to put one down.
Turn is based on a plot that's defended by one guy. If that goes, then it's like I just hunt cardboard. I can't hunt cardboard. I can't hunt 14 points of cardboard and crafting before God of War or something, or Will Alliance catches up to me.
I mean,
it's like, it looks
this is
good.
a potential Swordcraft or Erie McGeary or something.
There's this. I had to discard the discard pile. You can check. There's, what is it? I think there's at least 1 or 2 swords. Oh, one's in the discard, and the other, I won't say where it is.
Okay.
I had it.
So-
I don't have it anymore. Let's put it
First
that
thing
way.
we're gonna do is draw a card. Ooh.
Oh, Cosmic, thank you so much for the 2 months. Ooh, it's a good draw.
Fine card.
That's the type of luck otters need.
Alright, that changes things a little bit, so we could go there.
We're in a rabbit clearing, so we could spend 2 of our funds right now to put down a trade post.
I guess I'm not seeing those crows anytime soon.
Not immediately.
Oh,
Afraid.
Jesus.
Seeds need time to grow. Okay, so move and trade post is 3. And then I've got 5 left. Craft. Move, bow. That's an okay turn. Alright. So
I'm reshuffling the. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, search. Do we miss any dominance cards? No, we did not. Okay, I'm reshuffling.
okay. Oh, sorry. Cool. Right. So we're gonna commit 1, and then. Okay, we'll do that. Do one thing at a time. So commit 1 to. Oh wait, we could just do it there. Why did I not think of that before? That's weird. Okay, uncommit that, and spend to place a trade post. Bunny. Yeah. And score 2 points. And then
Craft for 3.
I mean, I'm gonna craft it. So we're gonna commit these 2 crows.
Did we forget our garrison?
Am I gonna
Yeah, we did forget our garrison. That's bad.
to craft the coins. 2, 3.
Yep.
And
boy.
we're gonna got 4 left. Alright, so we're gonna swim with 1. Here. I'm gonna be set back a little bit, I think. Anyway, we'll find out.
Oh yeah, now that missing warrior really hurts.
Commit again to battle the crows.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, there's that bird ambush that Nitro's been talking about.
Those 2 die. I'm about to lose another one when I battle.
This hurts. That 1 warrior is a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, 1-1 would have been funny.
Spicy. So I lose 2. Oh, there goes my audible.
That's fine. You're tied for first though. So.
And I'll take a point. Ooh,
Now you're in first.
the others have all died. Maybe I should have. I did that the wrong way around. Okay.
You know who this is good for?
Sorry,
Did you
Guerric.
commit all the funds for the battles?
Yes.
I thought I did. I moved.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
He
did.
moved and battled,
Okay, cool.
and he drew a card. Yeah, I think
drew a
he's good.
card.
Yeah, it was only one battle. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's why I was hoping for 2 separate battles, because 2 instances of embedded agents is brutal.
Let's see. Yeah, ambush and embedded agents is painful. I played. Yeah. Anyway. I don't have any mouse ones, right? So not doing that. Good. All right, we'll commit 1 to draw a card. Ooh, look, more birds. And then we'll commit. Oh wait, I've already done that. Sorry, I forgot that I didn't have the trade post space. All right, we'll just draw another card.
Oh, I should have got you to use my warriors to get the mouse.
Hey, look what it is.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey, look at that.
So I will keep that, and I will lose this. I don't want it. I don't really want you guys to have it.
That could be big.
God.
Let's talk about the gamble. 8 people gambled for the Corvids, 13.1k coins, 18% of the gamble. 4 people gambled for the Wooden Alliance, 17.5k coins, 24% of the gamble. 8 people gambled 19k coins on the Erie Dynasty, 26% of the gamble. And 4 people gambled 23.8k coins on the Riverfolk Company, 32% of the gamble.
Let's see. Boats. I mean, no one's going to buy boats.
Was there an argument to throw away the soup kitchens to reduce the likelihood of Erie swap meeting a bird? I think so, absolutely.
You can see what to do with those.
A little diminished once we drew the saboteurs.
There you go.
Okay, I can't afford those prices. Not in this economy.
But
So we're gonna go ahead and
making ourselves a less juicy target for swap meeting when we have something we want to keep is something we need to have
I can't let you have all the high.
have in mind.
I mean, you could.
Second T-Craft for Corvids, very solid.
This turn was pretty pivotal. So, okay, there was those 2, and then next step is
We could have maybe been planning a swordcraft,
10 recruit, but with what? Just 2?
since 10 was a second Fox plot.
If I recruited, where would I go? Take out that trade post. Yeah, I guess. Like, I'm gonna draw some cards anyway. So we're gonna recruit in I guess bunny. One guy there, or battle. Yeah, bunny. This action economy is okay. So then we are in daylight. I didn't forget anything this time. Nope. Okay.
When do I get my point? Oh, from the charm offensive. I want it, please.
You already got your point. Last turn.
Yeah, so
So we're starting to hit that point where late game Corvids plateau because the table rapidly starts denying their ability to flip plots for any value.
and then plot something. It's probably good.
I mean, we have to start thinking about the river clearings and clearing out the others also.
Yeah. Well, you're right here. You've got the easy battles. I can't be like
Yeah.
You
But
say
if he
clearing out the odds
spreads
is like
here-
there's more than one.
I'm just thinking like maybe I steal the ferry.
Yeah, but if he spreads your sympathy, then it's it's too sympathy. It's a sympathy to get in there. So I'm just saying, if you have the extra action, it might be worth it.
I think we need to start talking about removing
Play
roosts.
your game, and kill the other.
Like,
I mean,
think about it from Corvid's perspective.
or like what?
Their end game is going to be
So I have to keep plotting. I can't just.
Yeah, but as long as you're in the lead, nobody's gonna let you flip. So it might be better for you to just gather
It's
your
not
forces
where I
and
am
set it
right
up.
now.
Corvid's end game is going to be them getting policed by Erie and maybe Otters if Otters reestablish repeatedly.
And then it really tapers off. So even though we're in the lead,
I agree.
And Erie's going to start accelerating.
It's probably not gonna. You're probably not gonna get another plot flipped anyway.
So be proactive. Go on the offensive first.
To set it up so you can flip when the rest of us are closer to you, and help me stop the others. It's just a suggestion.
I mean, stopping the otters at this point, there's not a whole lot we can do besides crafting, and I've done my part. But
Well,
I think
killing
also
this otter and make it harder for him to pop up is gonna help it.
Oh, I'm not wasting a battle action. I have 3 actions. I'm not wasting it on something that gets me no points. I have to do a little bit of something. I'm probably gonna do this
Right, okay,
trade post
sure.
and then like move. Ugh, like I don't even have the real space to plot. I guess if I'm charm offensive and moving the ferry, move, plot, then I can exert. So charm offensive just allows me to actually exert every now and then at the cost of potentially giving more points to others. So that's how we're gonna do it. We're going to move, maybe plot there, I guess. Even though I'm almost certainly not getting coins because he's already got. Yeah, I'm not getting coins. It's really just in the hopes.
I don't know that.
Just put that there. Shook.
I don't know that the table lets you keep this plot, or at least not for any value.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I do want the ferry. That's the whole reason I did that little order.
But we'll see. We'll see.
And we plot here. Or battle first. Move.
If Erie truly has no bird cards still
You don't have an ammo.
to put into recruit,
Yeah.
maybe that doesn't happen.
And then we are in evening. I'm going to use Charm Offensive. And I think I'm going to give it to... Do I give it to Woodland Alliance again?
Yeah, Dan's. I'd be staying out of Rabbit right now, with Erie having Rabbit partisans. I think
I can't give it to Otters. There's no way. Like, they're doing really well. They've already got coins back pocket unless someone else can craft it.
I think Nitro's being a little heads down at the moment.
I'll surprise you in this matchup. I mean, you've
I'm
got
one
4
turn
roosts,
behind,
and there's
but-
not... Well, no one's going to be able to easily take away your roost because the Otter Ball's gone. I don't have the actions. Woodland Alliance doesn't. I can't give it to Erie. I'm going to give it to Woodland Alliance.
Thank you.
I do think this is the time to give it to Wooden Alliance. We have seen that the Lake Map Wooden Alliance.
Or do I plot again?
The Lake Map Wooden Alliance is manifesting. Like, the Wooden Alliance is struggling. We can afford to throw 1 to 2 points at them.
Hmm. Yeah, there's all the. I guess I draw cards. I can't. Yeah, I can't really plot again. All right. Draw. And we are going to.
If I don't know that we needed to dig through the deck that badly.
Rid of.
I thought we were charm offensiving so we could exert.
This dominance card. Ugh. There we go.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe.
I missed the sympathy in 12. I miss it a lot. Let's do a revolt, as is the custom.
Yep, revolting on 7, not surprising.
No.
Lamenting the Eerie Emigre hitting the discard.
That gives me another officer. And it gives me a warrior there, right? Yes.
Yep.
And then I will spread sympathy. For 1 point. In daylight, I will. I think I'll craft my entire hand. How about a bag?
This is going to leave us with 1 supporter if we craft both cards.
Point. And Corbett Planners.
Corvid Planners is good, though.
Oh no.
And that 3rd Saboteur is sitting in Riverfolk's hand, right?
Saboteurs.
Well,
Who's got Saboteur?
don't.
You do. Otters.
Oh, yeah.
Well, please don't use them on me.
Might regret all that charming of the mice we've done.
This is what we talked about way back when we crafted Propaganda Bureau, though. By eating the Saboteur that was crafted at that point, it freed up a chance to craft something like Corvid Planners in the late game.
To, Rabbit Partisans.
I will say...
Got bought. Got it.
I will say...
It's not mad.
Popped and
Yeah.
crafted.
I'm a little bit less worried about this in that case.
I will say I think Corvid Planners is a little less valuable in this particular matchup because Rule is not as difficult as it often is.
Some shenanigans.
Yes. Shenanigans, that's it. I'm gonna move, and organize them in 5, and then I'll just recruit them back over there.
Solid cycle.
Is that right?
Yeah.
No. No, I think I'll just do a move.
Gonna leave it defended.
Oh. 4 is not what I want. I want more actions. I want so many more actions.
Tell me about it.
Move. And then I can organize one of them. That appears to be smart. This one.
Okay, not leaving it defended after all, but we did make sure to organize the mouse one, which theoretically threatens a revolt. Not currently because we only have the 1 supporter, but
An amazing 3 cards.
who knows what'll happen.
How many cards is here? It's only 1. supporters?
It's one card. One card in supporters, yes. So I'm not gonna revolt again.
He organizes, so he trains, organizes, and then moves and organizes twice. He'll get 3 more, which gets him 5, 4, 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, this is
Six,
starting to
seven.
become dangerous.
Plus the
Wind Alliance is on a
maybe 9. I mean,
2 to 3 turn clock.
right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got the rabid partisans, which makes this base a lot more sensitive. Like that cracks his officers in half and potentially
I do
costs
only
him
have
any
one
supporters.
battle though.
But
Um,
you don't have another one?
You know what would help is
I
the
have still
bird
have
card.
0 bird cards in hand.
You could buy
I
it.
don't want to buy. No, are you crazy for 4? But I will swap me to you though. Let's try the roulette one more time.
Which one are you
If I
after?
can-
The coins.
Like-
The coins would be a game changer because then that can go into battle and you can't craft it.
You got a 2 in 5 chance of getting a bird. Pretty good.
I mean, let's just see
Right.
We don't want the
Happens, so-
saboteurs because that's got to be crafted for Corvette planners. No.
That was not a bird card. Yep. Okay, I have to think about this.
Yeah, I think it was the mouse boot.
Because I'm also kind of worried about others at the moment, honestly. But Corvette planners, geez.
Erie having a rough time. I really would have thought they'd have a bird card by now.
I mean, there's a saboteurs coming out, and I assume that's for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 10 delay though. Tricky. Tricky.
I probably want to remove at least one sympathy here. Right? Because then he can't just
Oopsie.
continue, and then he might revolt here, but then he has 3 bases,
won't.
which is kind of.
No, I don't think he's going to want to revolt 3 times.
He also doesn't have the support. Oh, right now he doesn't.
No.
I mean, I know you don't want to buy, but it's gonna be hard.
Do you
for me to
have
get
any
12.
suited card that would be good in the decree? Like, I guess you don't. Do you only have Fox?
18
I have 0 foxes.
So then you have Mouse.
I have mouse.
Yeah, that's great. Then you can like pop both of these and then bring them back down to the part of this track that's the least lucrative.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
it's too early for me to take that chance, I think.
Have
Depends on
Have you
what.
heard the term? Have you heard
Chance
the
of
term
on
police to
turmoiling
your
on the
left?
battle. Well, you are to my other left.
I won't let you turmoil. Like, I could probably
but
supply.
Now you won't, but
Yeah,
if I'm
you're
here, you
right,
might.
you're right.
Like, I
you
think
can
it's too
put-
early still.
You can put one card into battle, surely. I mean, you can't be too conservative all game.
Okay, so the thing is, so say I have here and he can just craft coins and do whatever he wants to do with all these amazing funds he has. Like, I don't know. It feels like kind of sketchy to leave that alone.
But there's not much you can do about it because apart from the swap meet, which was a valiant effort, but he's gonna get 2 more. 1,
Yeah,
2, 3,
you're right.
4, 5, 6, 7. Like, there's nothing you can do. Battling that warrior is nice, but it doesn't really do much.
You're right.
I mean,
you're
it
right.
stops him from being able to. Maybe it does. Maybe it's worth battling the warrior. but then you might
No,
want to.
I might just camp in here and then maybe that helps. I don't know. Okay, let's see. But
I really thought this was going to be a big turn for Erie, or we started snowballing.
Yeah, this was a.
But if we really can't
yeah,
add a recruit or a battle
yeah, and I started
to our
with.
decree safely,
I was really. I didn't think I was gonna
Oh no.
do anything but explode turn 1, and I almost picked adventurer because I had the hammer, but now I don't. So it was stolen. All right. I will. Let's see what we're gonna put in. We're gonna put in another mouse, I guess. So here, all those mice. Okay.
what are we going to be giving back?
Crafting a.
Did we forget to give something back?
For 1 point. Okay.
Riverfolk had 5 cards, right?
2 here. Then
There goes my craftable.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry.
Steel meat. Hate to see it.
Rapidly evaporating. This is why you can't be
So-
like, oh, crows, first place.
See, move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so move. And then that was the wild move. And then I have a mouse, another mouse. And then I have the bunny. Like so. Stolen
Yeah,
card.
yeah, okay.
Sorry?
Oh no, I was just because I had 2, but you ruled this clearing, so it was fine.
Yeah. Yep. I think it was correct.
It was.
All right. Let's battle in 4. Ambush.
I choose not to ambush.
Okay.
Take your point.
So you have a card here. Here's some porters.
Thank you.
Another point. And then I will flibbity my booty and hit this here.
All right, there goes our loam
And
use.
I want to play an ambush.
This one?
Yeah.
I will not.
Okay.
This
And
is not
then
policing to your
here.
left.
Well, you are to my left from my point of view, actually, from down here.
Oh, you've got such nice cards.
Well, I don't know.
One of them
They're
anyway.
not blue, let me say that much. And then I'm building here. Scoring 4 points. Hey.
We did just bring the Riverfolk the ferry, which they can use because Swimmers applies when using the ferry, which is a strange ruling, but that's the ruling.
All right. So next is
There is a hole in this hand the size of a card.
Yep. How many funds?
well,
if it's a
it's
fund,
fun,
per-
but I'm sad about
1, 2,
my lack of
3, 4,
otters.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's the only thing keeping this game alive. 9 funds,
Yeah.
roughly 9 points, 17. Yeah.
Yeah, Dance, you don't have to use the ferry.
Yeah, I can get to like mid-20s, okay, and then I don't really know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, it gets into what we've talked about, the secret gray area where Root's rules don't actually handle multiple methods of adjacency properly.
I think we're gonna swap meet the birds, please.
But yeah, the ferry's optional.
Yep. It's like every round we've been like we did crows
Yeah, just
both once,
trading
and then
cards.
it's just been
I think it's only fair if we keep a card this time, right? We
Love the tunnels back.
Erie stole a card from Otters, so Otters get to steal a card from Erie. Ooh, ooh, mama!
Jesus.
Oh man, what to give him back?
Why didn't you craft that last turn?
because I drew it from the ferry.
Oh.
Yep.
Anyone have any suggestions for what I should give the birds back? That's not the fuck that.
Well, give them loam because they already have loam.
Yeah, it's good for me though. But you're right. Not if I don't. Not if I
Give me a
can't do
bird
it.
card.
Yeah, that seems
The
like
coins.
a bad idea. Eh.
Yeah, talk about a cha-ching.
My opinion is this.
What's this?
This is.
Oh, I see. Okay. In that case, well, yeah, you can tell me if you think I'm
Place.
fucking
What am I
against it.
supposed to do? Be like, here's what you should do. I know that's what I normally do, but
No, It
for
was
the
more
first
like
place
to.
player.
We gave back Loam,
Fair.
which I think is probably right.
That-
Again, if I love Loam for Riverfolk, like, do not get me wrong, I love it for them. But we don't currently have any mouse trade posts out, and we have no reason to put one out at this exact moment. So that Loam is rapidly becoming irrelevant. Because you have to get 2 uses out of it before it becomes a net positive. And you can only use it once per turn. So the closer we get to the end game, the harder it becomes to accrue value out of it.
Very unlikely I'm going to be able to place an auto trade post this turn, right?
I mean, you gotta just craft these.
You can finally give me some warriors back.
It might be the time. It might be the time.
3 of those funds have to go toward crafting those 2 items.
All right. My brain. All right, let's commit 1 auto. I can move around the lake even if I don't rule it, right? That's how
Yeah.
Yep.
we're gonna take the boat.
Yeah, don't give warriors back.
Dunk, dunk. And by doing that, draw a card.
Fox Partisans. Cool card, not doing anything for us right now.
Uh,
There are worse things to draw.
brain. Although if I craft the hammer, I'm not gonna craft the saboteurs, which
Well, that's what we're saying. You can drop a trade post. You can drop a trade post, then craft saboteurs, coins, and hammer.
Please give me my funds back. I want them so badly.
So, okay. Wait, are there no? Well, there's no mouse crafting left. But then that's gonna be the hardest one to get.
Look, I'll be honest. I don't think Saboteurs needs to be crafted this turn. I know Corvid Planners on Wooden Alliance is scary. I think they're on a 2 to 3 turn clock. And I think Otters
Happens to me surprisingly.
are also on a 2 to 3 turn clock and have the better turn order.
Fox one is better for crafting stuff. Oh no, I need a fox one. Okay, that's fine. All right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no, sorry. Okay, so fox one is better for crafting, but the mouse ones look like harder to put out. I don't know. Let's just do the fox one. Okay, here you go, Nitro.
Oh, we're giving funds back. I don't like that at all.
What seeds do? Seeds is grown.
That's our win con right there.
That gets me a fox trade post with an otter.
I'll give credit. I like putting out the second Fox trade post because I don't want to put out the third Bunny trade post because that just makes it difficult to close out the game. And I like that putting out the second Fox trade post is aspirational for sword crafts because that's what we're going to be fishing for after we craft this turn, our swords. So I think we at least chose the right suit of trade post to put out.
Craft. Commit 2 to craft second coins. Three. And then commit 1 to craft the hammer.
Nice. Very good turn.
2 points.
Sitting at 24.
And then, yeah, commit 1, craft the saboteurs. And then we've got 2 left. So, guess we just need card. So commit 1, draw a card. Oh, sorry, that's a point.
Hey, informants. Just what we needed. Sarcasm. Sword.
Oh my god.
What a draw.
Oh, okay.
You're lucky. And now I've run out.
Look at that.
My prices.
Well, that's the otter strategy for you, is just draw all the items.
Yeah,
The ones.
that's a
left.
win right there.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Is
what
it?
can we even do?
Have
Yeah, because you just craft that and then place one with my
Trade post.
crows or something, and you can find 2 points. It's over.
Yeah, yeah.
I get the last 2 points, but
I mean,
okay.
you find them, you're gonna get protectionism. Something's gonna happen. All right. So
Do I think the otter should dom swap the SK into suited dom to not give Eerie a bird for swap meat?
We gotta at least
Yeah.
the others and then fill out the.
But you can have propaganda bureau, but I can't.
well,
Hey, I
yeah,
haven't-
it's a lot
Yep.
less good for me.
I haven't summoned anything yet, so don't worry.
Yeah, but what's this gonna do for me? Okay, and then I can't flip anything, so
Dan's, yes, I think that would be a great big brain dom swap play. Diminishing the value of your hand for the inevitable swap meet that's coming. And then, yeah, Pat, obviously swap meet.
save the game.
Swap meet's still a chance.
And I don't like the odds. Have you got a single good swap meet from him this game? Has he just had the greatest luck in the universe?
I mean, it's pretty good luck if we just steal a card.
Skilled at swap meeting than I have, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's the
I
part
am-
of the game.
Special talent.
Alrighty, so can't flip. I don't
I mean,
feel
we'll
like
see, 'cause-
recruiting,
yeah.
but
Anyway, sorry, shut up.
well, my whole hand is useless, so I guess I'll just use this Fox Root T to recruit in Fox. No, actually, no, because I want to use the Propaganda Bureau to remove this guy, so I'm not even going to bother with recruiting again. Buying was a mistake. That was so stupid. Like, interest would have been worth so much more than just this one bag point.
I thought the bag was an odd pick.
Yeah, should have saved it. Okay, well, live and learn. Chuck that. Propaganda Bureau, this guy.
Where are we on our turn?
Matter. Hold on.
He lived a good life.
Yeah, because it's gonna be, he can just like place with my last 2 in this mouse, unless I abandon it. But like, what am I gonna do? Spend my whole thing
I guess we skipped
trying to king make
recruit, which makes sense.
I mean, maybe I can, outrule you.
overrule me?
Yeah, maybe. I still don't have a bird card, so I can't recruit much, but maybe,
Yeah. Oh, man.
Buy it, but okay, I'll shut up.
Well,
yeah, but then you win.
Yeah, so we'll Propaganda Bureau that. I guess can battle this, and then move and plot. I guess. Yeah, battle the trade post.
Go ahead.
Did I take it? There we go. Trade
The
post.
trophy of war.
Yeah, I think we're at turn 5 at least, maybe 6. Lost count.
Well,
And
so you're
then
not
we're
gonna
going to...
deny him the chance to place a trade post.
I mean, it doesn't matter because he's only got 2 of my guys, and he can just put them in either rabbit or mouse, right? So it's like, what am I going to do? Not rule anywhere just to stop him from winning. I still don't win.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't help me to do that. Move here, and then I plot. So we're going to plot right there, and we're going to plot one of these. Because it's fun.
Because it's fun?
You don't want to go away from the river, so he can't just.
Yeah, why would we plot on the river?
Good call, but I mean, I can't get anywhere meaningful because I don't have any warriors. Like I don't have the concentration of warriors. I could abandon that, but then he just goes and battles the snare.
Mm.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
you're gonna be next, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm just saying this is like very likely to be a free point for him withdrawing.
It's the exposure that makes it dangerous.
Very hard for you to.
It's not about the cardboard, it's about the exposure.
Probably.
I mean, these are also 3 points. Firms
You
up.
could move this and move one guy here and plot
Okay,
here, and
well,
then I won't
here's how
affect
this goes. Here's what I'll do. I'll have an extra card there, or that way I'll just defend this with 1, and then it's 3. So if he wants to battle, he'll have to battle.
Oh
a
no, but
lot.
he's just gonna guess it. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I
Oh,
have
just-
one bird card I could use to guess.
Yeah, I mean, if he guesses with this, then oh well, he's missed out. If he draws more cards, that's fewer actions. So if he gets wrong with the
okay.
sword,
Sure.
yeah. So yeah, so I'll just do that. Move, battle, move, plot, and then exert. Is it worth exerting? To deny the no, because then it's not as defended. That defeats the purpose. I'll charm offensive to give the point to the Woodland Alliance.
And let's remember, Riverfolk should have 2 warriors right now, not 1,
I guess you have no choice.
which is kind of a big difference.
And then I'll draw 3 cards. Well, I mean,
Like if our win ends up becoming recruiting to outrule a clearing, that's 1 less action, 1 less fund.
They can win in 2, right?
We're gonna chuck this one, and we're gonna chuck this one. There we go. And that is my turn.
Ah,
And also down 1 card, right, which also matters. Because that's 1 card that could be an exposure, 1 card that makes the swap meet against us less likely.
2.
There.
RootManuvas plays on legendary difficulty.
For a point.
Been hoping for that sword draw all game.
Yeah.
I actually had 2 swords in my hand at one point, and I just had to lose them to outrage and recruits and whatnot or something.
No way of seeing how many cards are left in the deck.
There's 1 card left if it's not showing a number.
I had the hammer stolen twice. Just want to point that out.
Mora.
And I had only 1 bird card this whole game and did not succeed with the swap meet once.
It is pretty wild that we've had like 2 games in short succession where Eerie gets screwed on bird RNG, even with swap meet.
Did a saboteur on turn 1, and
Or because of swap meet. Yeah, you know what I mean. Swap meet's involved.
The flow of saboteurs, I could control the narrative of the crafted improvements, but you know, I shouldn't have bought.
I'm just gonna throw out some points for the birds to grab.
I definitely think the second purchase was excessive.
Let's organize there.
But also,
And let's move
but also,
there and then recruit back.
Lake map is just good for Riverfolk. Riverfolk's gotten some lucky draws.
2 points. Oh, right, I should have put a card into my stack. Is that okay for you guys?
A card into
Yep.
your stack? You didn't draw yet, did you?
No, I didn't.
That's
Actually, I
fine.
don't need any of these. Doesn't really.
I'm getting that feeling of this is already over, so I'm not trying that hard.
Maybe if Eerie, I should have maybe brought you the fairy so that you could come and battle the otter, because I don't know, maybe that just makes it a little bit harder for him to guess if he gets battled. Although you do
I
have
don't
enough
think
moves.
that matters.
You could, I think, because you're right. He could technically like just if he gets lucky on a guess, that makes it a lot easier. But if you go in here, battle the warrior, then he's less likely to be able to just farm that for cardboard. Like there's a
I
sympathy
think-
token here. There's not a lot
Yeah.
you can do.
No, I think removing these 2 is much better because 1 guy is just this 1 recruit anyway. But if I take away the easy points, so he can't just recruit and move in and battle, it would maybe make it easier or more likely that.
I mean, you guys might be seeing the win
Wait, hold
here
on.
before I do, but I don't see it that easy.
This one is fine to take away, but this one you don't need to. He can't reach that. He's gonna have to have 4 warriors to get to it, or 4 warriors to get to it.
4.
He can't get to this unless he has Corvid Planners, which he's not gonna get it because Woodland Alliance has it. Like he's not gonna recruit up a whole ball just to get this. You can leave this. The Sympathy is actually vulnerable, but these are the 2 that's more accessible to him, and they're both well defended. This has embedded agents.
Sandbox, yeah, Woodland Alliance had a really tough game. They took the revolts where they could get them.
Nevertheless, I am gonna swap meat the Riverfolk.
All right, big moment.
Come on, baby.
Big moment.
Come on.
If this
Come on. Give me that sword.
finally pays off.
Yeah,
Come
that would
on.
be so awesome.
I
I would be so happy.
And again, we should have 5 cards right now, not 4.
Didn't feel
They might
feel
actually
like
be
them.
alive.
Let's
Yeah.
roll the dice.
Come on, baby. Are you ready for this?
No.
I got it.
You got it. No.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god.
Oof.
Wow.
Whoa, I can't believe that. Okay.
Do you
Ouch.
win now?
Not on this turn, I think. But I may have a shot next turn, right? So.
Hmm.
Let's see. Now I have to think about things.
I hope we give a card back this time.
Does that take away his win? He'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have 9 funds.
I'll feel bad if it's 2 steel meats in a row. That would really hurt.
Put down a trade post. That's 2. That's 4.
Well, hold on.
it's not
One sword's
over
in your
at all.
decree, the other sword's in your hand. There's one more sword floating out there. No, it just got discarded.
Do I have one in the decree?
The Woodland Alliance.
have one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't it?
Well,
you're right.
but I
I forgot
shuffled
about
it.
that.
And the
I had to
Woodland Alliance
shuffle.
just reshuffled it, so he definitely doesn't. I mean, it's in the. He can draw for it.
Yeah,
but
but
then
he
that's a
doesn't have it
gamble.
now. But
Yeah, but I
Like
mean,
a
there's
1 in
13. He's got
10,
1 in
13.
13 shot if on a single draw.
Okay. I need to think about this.
Hate to see it.
I don't want to mess up the end game again.
Hate to see it.
Damn.
Yeah, your greatest weakness as digital player is automation, for sure.
I can't believe you got the sword.
How
Me
many?
neither.
How many can the Woodland Alliance get next turn?
I
Uh,
got 5, so
I'll kill 2.
Yeah, I mean
Sorry, 1 sympathy. So that's 6.
6.
it really is. You have to
you could remove
He does
that
have
one, and I
Corvid
can spread again.
Planners.
be careful not to let digital train you to
Hmm.
not be paying attention to things like that.
I don't know. Are they winning next turn? They would need to craft
Yeah.
the sword, and they don't have it.
Because digital lets you compartmentalize
Crows can flip.
anything that it enforces.
yeah.
So they're not winning next turn.
I'm almost certain it's impossible that anybody has sword because it must be in the discard right now. No one's drawn since then, unless I don't know. He drew 3 cards, so theoretically, when did this get reshuffled?
One of them was the last card, and then I shuffled and I drew 2 cards, but I don't have the sword. So.
So on sympathy, if he gets knocked back 1, then he can spread. He get up to 6 officers. So move, organize, move, organize. You can do 3 move organizers.
Every second that goes by, this becomes more and more of a steel meat.
How can I do 3?
Like, it becomes less and less likely that we remember to give it back.
Well, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be telling you, but I think you could.
Oh, if I get more officers.
Well, then maybe we got to do something about Woodland Alliance now.
Yeah,
So
but the
let's
only
see.
one where I can move to is this one to organize.
Would I interfere? Nah.
Otherwise, I have to move twice.
Nah. The only times we've interfered are when there's like
Have sympathy.
a problem where people are not familiar with the mod
Tunnels into
or have caused some sort of mod issue. And like 1 or 2 times I've stepped in for a Badger setup where people were just doing it
I'm just
egregiously wrong.
this for others.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now without that sword,
Yeah, I
Mm,
need.
it's a little bit different now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. How many points does he need to win?
yeah,
We've been sitting on that. Yeah, Dan's. We've been sitting on that false orders forever, and I've been eyeing it every turn. Like, when do we use it? Do we remember to use it?
You're gonna have to go play blackjack because there's one sword card in this entire deck. So I don't know.
I
You
think
can go
it's
battle.
possible. I think it's doable. Recruiting and then guessing and then move a battle.
What do you mean move battle? He's gonna recruit up the whole otter ball, give all of his actions.
No, he
for
just
next
needs
turn?
3. That's 3, right?
What?
He has 9, right? He has
1,
9
2, 3?
funds.
Yeah, so
So he
3.
recruits 3 times.
Yeah.
Then he can move here in battle.
I guess.
That's 5 funds, and then 2 for the crows. That's 2 points, and then trade post. So that's 5 points. So it's not. Well, it's almost. I'm just saying it's. It's not impossible. Or he could even do it here, maybe, and then move in. But that's the same.
If he gets it depends on a lot because he would need like a really good guess, and I made this extremely.
Unguessable.
I made it unguessable. I created a custom new plot that makes it extremely hard to guess.
Commander ASN asking, what are examples of those Badger setups? I don't remember precisely. We had one that wasn't super bad this year where I stepped in. I don't remember what it was for. But then there was one last year where somebody was like,
I mean, okay.
putting the relics in clearings or something.
Mr. Woodland Alliance.
Like super wrong. It was their first time playing Badgers, and Badgers were a new faction. I just remember we had to jep in and we were like, whoa, you're doing that super wrong.
Move one guy. Can I put in maybe here actually?
In the snare? Brutal.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can do it.
All right, we did false orders.
Sorry.
I hate it.
Sorry. Yeah, I know.
Still a steel meat.
Okay. Oh, that's Birdsong, right? And now I will add this sword here.
So sad.
And this one here.
Becca, I don't remember what it was precisely, but it was bad enough we needed to step in. I just remember it wasn't as bad as the one last year. I don't remember what it was, though.
Do moves and stuff.
And yeah, we have 3 plots, Monte Cristo. 3 plots of each type, so.
I have a lot of moves, though. Could I even steal the fairy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possible? No, because I need another mouse. Okay. What if I did it from here? Rabbit, wild, no.
I can't believe we're not.
Funny is if you could send the fairy into the snare as well, so that the otters can't use it.
I can't believe we're not catching the steel meat.
Yeah, I get it. Just
for the second turn in a row.
The moves
And it's so bad to our game
around here.
as otters, you know? Like, why is RootManuvas not speaking up?
No. Yeah, but I'll just do it and then. Okay, that works. So I will craft another false orders. Because why not? Let's see.
Yeah, Sandbox. Yes, Swap Me crafted too. And he did it correctly on his own turn.
Leave one behind. I need 3. So yeah, that's gonna be like.
So he knows how Swap Meet works, just not when it's used against him.
Let's see.
Yeah, Dans, we used false orders to move a rabbit out of the base. Or a mouse warrior out of the rabbit base.
Yeah, okay.
Which, that's a 2-point clearing if we can crack it. With only the one... Oh, we have 2 battles now. Okay, we added the bunny card to battle.
Wait. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. I only have 1 block.
Like, then you can't move back out the fox, right?
Yeah. Oh, I could just...
Oh, we crafted another false orders. Look at that.
Sympathy, that's a problem.
Not getting another turn anyway, so
I mean, you are getting 1 more turn if this plan goes well. The question is if
Show me.
you lose. I guess if I no, because it's rabbit. Give me a sec here. I can figure this out. I'm sure.
Can we?
Take your time.
Yeah, because I need to move out. That's a problem, and then I can't.
I'm gonna mute for a quick break. But
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we can figure this out. Like worst case scenario, we just do dumb moves over on the other side of the map. You know, move 3 times from 4 to 5 and once from 1 to 5, and then we do the move we actually want to do out of 10 into 7.
Yeah, it has to have to be like this. I can even move in there, but that sucks. So maybe over there. Yeah, and that make this harder. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's do that. So, and then grab it and then move in there. Yeah, okay. I think I got it now. Let's see. 1 mouse move. 2 mouse moves. And yeah, because I have to battle it, so yeah, let's go here with the
Okay, that's your
last
third mouse move.
Yeah, that's
Then
a
I
third
get a
mouse
card
move.
from you.
Yes, let me just double check. I'm not being stupid before I giving it to you, because then I can move and move. Right? That's rabbit and wild.
Yeah.
That should be fine. Okay, you can have a card here.
We cut off the word fox on an unfortunate sound there.
Move.
We didn't get the full tss at the end.
Move here. Yeah, and then I have a safe build also. Okay.
You get one again.
Last card. The Amazing League of Rangers Mice that I'm never going to
Oh.
use.
Very good.
Yeah, and then I'll draw this again, and then I will use the tunnels to battle Woolen Lines in here in 7. Ambush.
I choose not to ambush.
Come on.
2-2.
Okay, so that's I will use the Rabbit Partisans to do another damage.
Did you take your loss?
yeah, you lose 1 bird.
No, I did not. No, I did.
Okay, and you're using the rabbit partisans, so I take another hit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at my supporters to decide what I want to do.
So this is the awkward moment where Wooden Alliance has to decide:
Don't you?
do they force the?
The
It should be, yeah. Do they force Erie to follow through, or do they just accept the loss and leave the supporter, the sympathy?
You're gonna hit this one now, right, Yuri?
Yep.
And
Thank you.
I do lose all the rabbit and bird cards now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
What a
2
shame.
officers.
You lose an officer and a gentleman.
Goodbye. All right. Did you battle me again?
Yeah, down here in 1.
In 1.
Okay, you can draw another card.
That was a costly base removal. At least we get an outrage after losing it, which puts us back to 2 supporters. No, we still. Oh gosh, I forgot we mobilized our entire hand, so we have 5 supporters. We're doing okay,
And then
frankly.
draw 3 cards.
That was painful, but it could have been worse.
All right.
Looking like an eerie
Are you
game.
winning?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's an
yeah.
eerie game now, suddenly.
Suddenly got harder. All right. So
Just don't even bother looking for the sword. I've got it.
Oh, why'd you
You
tell him
got
that?
us. Yeah, because I need you to stop the eerie.
We have swap meet though.
Next round.
We can just take it with swap meet, if assuming you actually have it.
is that like a really clever bluff?
Right.
Oh, that's a good point. Is it?
It could
Am
be.
I allowed? Oh.
No, you cannot show a card. I made that mistake in my last game. Even though it was like
No,
open
you can't.
information, you cannot show a card.
Okay.
Like way at the start when I said
Same.
I had the ambush, I was being sincere, and then later I actually played it. So
All right. So protectionism. Nobody bought.
Saboteurs. You got a saboteurs.
in any case, going for the sword, I would
You're
advise against it anyway.
you're missing your windows, saboteur. If you swap meet, you can't saboteur.
I need to work out whether you are bluffing or not.
Sure.
I'm gonna think you weren't.
I'm in pain.
Like to swap meet the mice, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
No, the fox that
Not this again.
the sword that I drew that into my supporters.
Oh, I
You're not gonna
see.
find them in my hand.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
I just got them on the last
Did you?
draw because of this battle in one.
Oh, I see.
Is this kind of the same where you went in there and didn't really do it, and then you said you already did that, and now you're saying you
We crafted it for Corvid planners.
saying you didn't want to?
I don't know if we still want to or not.
Hold on, my brain hurts. Wait, hold on.
What?
You said you just drew it from the last battle in one, right? That's what you just said.
Yep.
There was a lot of outrage on that turn. He's saying that it ended up in the supporters,
Oh, I see. Because it would have gone straight there. I get
which
you.
checks out because it wouldn't have been bird or rabbit suit. There is no rabbit suited sword, and the bird one is already accounted for. So he
No, the battle in one was after the base.
the fox one, which is very lucky.
Yeah, Nitro. The suit of the card doesn't matter because it
Very lucky.
it triggered after the base removal.
Hey, I was really lucky a lot of the time, and then it's balanced out. I think so. It's all good.
Ah!
Even if I have
What do you mean it balanced out?
3,
I'm
6,
just happy
9
that's the question.
funds, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
All right. Do we still have a path?
Excuse me for a couple of minutes while I try and think about if this is possible.
Do we still have a path in the current board state? If we successfully expose in 12, that's 1 point, gets us to 25.
We're just talking too much nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have 9 funds.
Yeah, this is a weird situation because if he builds up an army to stop you, you might get another turn. At which point he won't have a whole lot unless someone buys. But if someone buys, then that's probably
Yeah,
not
no one's
good.
gonna buy at this point. Like,
Yeah, this is. I blame the matchup. This was a cursed draft. Like there was no entanglement until
No.
now.
yeah, especially because I didn't have any bird cards. I was just
Yeah, but
Being
that
like
kind
a
of balanced it out because
pink
you're still
fashion.
doing.
Yeah, we can do it.
Needed you. Like we couldn't go after
Yeah.
you because we needed you, and now
Yeah.
it's.
If we
I couldn't battle. Woodlands can't.
if we trade post in 12, we recruit up, we expose, we move over, we trade post, we battle.
But
I mean,
I
even-
will say the Woodland Lions did a good job of policing me, actually. That's good.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, like they took me out a lot. That was
But
cool.
now you've got these two. Yeah, it's bird game.
So yeah, there is a
It's going from being a otters game to a bird game. That's why I said like I was at no point actually in the lead. The point score is an illusion for the Corvettes.
I mean, let's see. I think he has a. You think he has a shot? Like, I think he has a shot.
I mean, it's soup kitchens. He's got no business not at least making a crack at this plot. But then, if he's wrong,
Yeah.
which he will be,
that leaves us with
points.
one excess fund we could use on a draw for a second potential guess.
True.
I think we probably have a better shot at the battle than we do the guess, so we improve our odds at the guess by drawing another card. Oh yeah, and we can swap meet for a third guess option. Yeah, because we haven't swap meeted yet. Oh hey, no, never mind. I had an idea and then it was wrong. I was trying to think if the Sabo matters for anything, and I don't think it does. So we swap meet somebody for another guess. We draw a card for another guess. We guess. Trade post. Recruit. Move. Trade post battle.
Let's.
Oh, RootManuvas says they don't see it. No.
That this plot is a snare.
What do we do? No, you don't.
Well,
You don't.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, it was successful.
He's got it. He's got it.
You don't technically reveal it, but it was successful.
Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
now I need to think again. I mean, I might have it.
You have a path. That was the hard part.
Let me think. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna mute again and mutter. Excuse me.
Oh, come on. Please see it. You have a win. Please see it. We did take the point. We're at 25 now. Yeah. And now the fact that we got the guess immediately means we have an extra battle. Like, this should be impossible to stop. I think this is just guaranteed, assuming we see it. Yeah, if we all think it really hard, RootManuvas will pick up on the mind waves. Send it across the morphogenetic field, everybody.
I hope Guerric is filling in the silence because this is not good TV otherwise.
I mean,
Well-
he usually is.
He could be
Right.
trying to do what I'm doing, which is work out how the hell I get 3 more points.
Yeah, I'm sure they are theory crafting.
They've probably figured it out already. Hold on, wait, let me go back to the coffee.
Sure. I'll be right back.
This is great TV. Is it great TV if RootManuvas misses it?
At base in 7, I think I might have had a chance.
I want to point out, we did miss the Saboteur, which is probably technically suboptimal. Even if we win, we should have done it in case we don't win. Because you don't get more than 2 turns. You don't get more than 1 more turn, is what I mean to say. 2, including this turn. Yeah, it's a really easy win, honestly.
I've worked out what I think.
Like, it's not even risky. It's easy.
Hey, if this is the wrong thing, I'll be.
Even if you win, you're eliminated for suboptimal play.
Experience.
Right, I'm gonna give you those back
Mm-hmm.
to put a bunny trade post. Yeah,
Mm.
That's the right first step.
and that comes with a otter.
Okay, we got our garrison this time.
And,
And 2 points.
And 2 points, thank you. And then, is this the right thing? I think this is the right thing. I'm going to recruit twice.
Yeah.
Otter,
Yeah.
here. So I now rule here.
Yeah, I'm back.
Sorry?
Oh, attack cowboy. He's at least a rare, maybe a super rare.
Okay.
So I've recruited twice. I commit 1 to move.
Come on, don't move to the wrong place. Don't frighten me here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, he has it right.
Yeah, he has it. I
And
didn't
then-
want to say
Don't-
anything because like it was.
Don't
solved.
worry, he can't reach this cardboard. Don't worry.
I mean, that's why I said to battle this guy because like this guy was the guessing guy.
Boko, I just want to say I appreciate you used the correct baited.
Two
I see you.
Put a Fox trade post down.
All right.
Points.
2 battles to not sandbox.
Otter.
Sandbox.
You're gonna have to not
Sandbox.
one some zeros.
Sandbox.
Okay. Commit 1 fund to battle
Now you
the
got
crow
this.
over here. Would you like to ambush?
You-
Yeah. why
Ah,
not?
there you go. Come on.
Leaves us with 3 otters. That's fine. The only danger is if we roll a 1-1 and get another ambush.
All right.
Or if we just, 0-0 repeatedly.
I need to roll more. Anyway, whatever. Let's roll. Okay, we're good.
There we go. That's it. GG.
Well played.
GG, everyone.
That's it.
Got a hell of a lot of luck. But
Technically, you haven't won because you gotta click the plus button.
oh, I didn't. Oh, excuse me.
What, is there confetti?
There it is.
That's it.
Hey, great game, everybody. Great game. Congratulations, RootManuvas, with the victory. But great job, everyone. That was really entertaining. Nitrorev, Bodison, Charoscu, this is unfortunately your elimination from the tournament, but thank you so much for playing. It has been a pleasure to have you, and I hope you had a good time.
Yep. Thank you.
We did.
Thanks, Guerric.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. Our next game, not what the schedule says, it's tomorrow at 8 p.m. So we will catch you then. Have a great one.